I would usually say we're back, but this is our first time, so I guess I should say, here we go!
We're front.
Oh, I get it. Mario.
Yeah, we're totally front. It's fine. Hi, everybody. What's up? I'm sure everybody recognizes me, but we're also on a different location. We're on Burnout Vaughn's channel this time. Ugh. How are you guys doing, chat? And how are my to-be players?
Oh, you know.
Thanks.
I mean,
very informative.
I forgot to hit my push to talk, but I screamed. You said, "How are you?" And I like unleashed a primal, like just absolutely insane shriek.
You know what? Okay, I
A precursor of what's to come, I'm sure.
All right. We got a new whole story here for everybody to enjoy. A whole bunch of ridiculousness to lay ahead. God. I guess we will save introductions for players as we go, similar to last time. I'll just quickly introduce myself first. Y'all know me. I'm Scaly Alpha. I do lots of tabletop, like you see here, lots of art, and lots of blocky survival type games. Later this week, I'll be palling around with friend's Hat, doing some Sea of Thieves. And further in, I will be also doing art with one Icarus Solaria, another pal of mine. For the rest of our introductions today, we'll save them as we introduce our players. I guess this is the final check as I rub my greedy little hands together. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Yee!
Oh boy, am I.
Well, all right. I guess, in that case, let's get this damn show on the road. There's not really a fade on music in this, so the music's just gonna hard cut, but that's okay.
That works.
All right. Let's get this going. Well, welcome back everyone to another session of Paper Mario and the Cosmic Caper. As has been described before, this setting takes place after all the current Mario games that have taken place. Currently, we are still in the process of rounding up all the shards of the once known Cosmic Star, the one thing that annually renewed everything the world over. For a recap on this lovely tale, during every time when the star passes over, there is a wondrous festival held at the point where it passes closest to the land. The last time it happened was within the Mushroom Kingdom's jurisdiction. A fantastical festival was held therein, but unfortunately, poor things happened, and a mysterious black object struck the wondrous cosmic star, the thing that helped everyone be able to continue their lives happily, reset the stage for every game and story that's known. It shattered into thousands of pieces that scattered the world over. And in a moment, the world was different. The best way to describe it? Glitching. In other terms, the land warped randomly where they fell. Maybe it changed the time period. Maybe it changed the elements of the area they're in. Maybe it changed people. We're only a few months after this event has transpired, and already unlikely heroes have risen to the occasion to help. There's so much that still needs doing, and little communities still struggle, even in the aftermath to this day. Her Majesty Princess Peach still tries her best to help Toad Town and the lands beyond within her reach. Even so, nefarious individuals have begun to also make use of these mysterious star shards. Currently, the most likely suspect is the one that's actually missing. His nastiness, Lord Bowser, it's still been unfound in months. The famous heroes Mario and Luigi have been asked to their whereabouts after the last trouncing they delivered upon him They don't know. No one does. And as such, the Koopa Kingdom is in revolt. But there are still those that skulk in the shadows that want to make use of a opportunistic situation such as this. We pull our camera to an unlikely corner of the world. A place where the sun never quite sets and the moon hangs low in the sky. A place of, I wouldn't quite call it dread, but I would call it a dusky place. A place eternally in autumn. A place that's haunted, but its denizens are nonetheless happy in their own way. Our story pulls us to Twilight Town. And there is where our story will begin. And we'll stop the music, and then we'll cut on the other music. If this is too loud, do let me know. I will be happy to adjust it. It's another wonderful twilight day in the dark town of Twilight Town. To set the scene a bit better, a few days ago, the Royal Pipe Network that connected it to Toad Town and other places stopped functioning. The town is a little worried about the current connections, visitors, supplies going in and out. But for now, there's plenty of supplies still to go around. Twilight Town is known for its farming. There's no shortage of food. But it leaves them unusually isolated, even though they didn't have many people before. This has left the elderly Mayor Dower in a little bit of dire straits. He's done his best to try and contact out. There's people that need help in this town, even besides just the usuals. And at that point, I require all of my would-be players, please roll initiative. This isn't combat, just to determine our introductory order.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right, Brad.
Well then.
Is that 3 zeros and a -1 on our dexterity, I see?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, we really didn't. We're not really the most dexterous bunch here.
Don't worry. We have Blair to pick up the slack.
Oh, this Blair carrying everybody on her back.
We all donated a point to Blair, is what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't ask me what my other stats are.
Smiles.
Smiles.
The
Cries.
haunting melodious tune that flows through the town is well known and is played by familiar individuals to some that may watch the story. There's a pair of Tostoranans and a sombrero guy in the middle of town. They're just playing the music. But as the music flows through the town, it's one of the nice things that helps keep people calm in this time. Our story first points down to a rather... How do I put this? A rather, derelict house. This house looks abandoned, and possibly for good reason. It's not necessarily on the outskirts, but people kind of steer clear of it. Not because of its denizens, just because it's owned and it's private property. The house is rotting in places. It has horrific bones and blood. And then, wait, hang on. I'm looking closer at this. Is that paint? Hang on. Let me. Yeah, that's paint. Someone's put paint everywhere. This house is occupied by individuals that are trying to make this look as menacing as possible. We'll put it at that. And leading the posse that lives here, Miss Tweedums, if you would like introduce your character, please, for everyone to see.
Oh, Bean. First
And
one.
also introduce yourself as well.
Ah, Beans, the first one!
You're our
Hi.
best.
Hi, hello. I'm Miss Tweetums, but you can call me Tweets. I am occasionally an artist and whatnot, but for today and for our game, you will know me as Blair, the Boo. She is a somewhat humanoid-looking Boo, at least humanoid on the top, ghost on the bottom, with a short but slightly curled up hair. And how is her middle hair dyed darker blue? Who knows? Who knows? But this Boo wears a leather sleeveless jacket and gloves that do not match, because who has time for matching gloves?
Very true. You've been squatting in this house for some time. The town has allowed you to stay here. The house was kind of already in bad condition, and you and your gang don't seem to mind too much. So they have no problem with you staying here. Although they might have problems with the other things that you might do around town, here and there. You are accompanied in this house by a group of individuals, your personal little gang, which are currently, two of them are trying their best to play like rock, paper, scissors, but they're having a difficult time because hands. It also doesn't help that one of them can't see very well.
Listen, Spike tries his best, and that all matters, you know?
If you'd like to describe these three individuals with you right now, kind of like squatting in this home, please feel free.
Well, the trio that accompany Blair everywhere is her gang. The name is still pending. We have Recall, who wears the nicest shades around and has the hottest beats around his head. We have Brixie, who is always seen with his bandana around his face, so we actually don't know what his mouth looks like, or if he has a mouth. We have yet to see. And then Spike. We love Spike. We adore Spike. He tries his best. Despite his appearance of him wearing a spiked collar around his eyes, we don't know how he moves around without bumping into things, but somehow he does.
It's a fashion statement, clearly.
Clearly. Gotta make a statement when you're in this gang.
But as you and your cadre hang around, it is another haunting, dusky day with the crows cawing. Places call out to you for marking, we'll call it, to let people know that you're around. Smiles.
It's not only that, we're just providing free decoration and whatnot. And these people should appreciate real art anyways, you know?
But more importantly, there is a small knock on the door. As there is a slight ruffle of the candles that line the front of it, all colored, probably more ominous colors than normal. Probably your various greens or haunting, ghostly blues. And there is a small individual that, despite knocking, they seem to partially phase through it, but they're holding on to something that forces the door open. Kind of like, almost like Source glitching an item through the door. And there is, you hear a squeaky voice go, "You know, my bright snacks."
Well, bring them on down.
And in the middle of the room, you will see, and I will also be happy to show this art. You will see this little fella. It'll be the first piece of art we will show for today.
Yippee!
This is Dreary.
I absolutely love Drury.
Dreary is, well, an Eerie. They have been here for the past couple days as well. they're extremely shy and are almost scared of everybody else in town, but for some reason they hang around you and your group. They haven't really talked about why they're here, but they seem to at least enjoy your company. And they appear to have brought like a batch of cookies. And the smell overpowers all of the like awful like musty scents inside of this haunted like little house that you have called home, with like an almost like cinnamony scent. It passes through quickly, and like your three friends have like locked eyes on it, and they're like, oh man.
Is that cinnamon cookies I smell? Drury, where did you get these from? And Blair will make her way down to everybody.
Drury will say to you as they turn around, like holding out the little basket of cookies. Say, "Oh, Miss Eve made them. They're very nice. They saw me and they thought I could use some cookies."
No, that's very sweet. And you do deserve the cookies. You deserve anything and everything good. Right, boys?
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, do we get one? Yeah.
Only
You're
if
not sure
Drury
what
wants to
said that.
share.
Drury like holds like takes one and then like holds the basket out to the rest of you guys. Happy to share. Like, it's the least I can do for letting me stay here.
Blair will let the other three grab one, while her shadow will grab her cookie for her.
Would you care to
Wait, what?
describe how that looks?
Wait, what? A shadow coming out of nowhere that looks like Blair, but isn't Blair, but looks like Blair, and is flat? Coming out of nowhere? As if it was moving on its own? Say it ain't so.
There is, in fact, for just a moment, a duplicate, a shade. It's difficult to say what it is exactly, but it grabs a cookie, brings it to you, and then almost seems to like. Have you ever seen like how do I describe this? Okay, One Piece reference time. Number 1, first section. Kind of like how Nico Robin's like extra arms like disappear behind them, and you're just like, where'd they go?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. The shadow's there for a second, and then there is no sign of it. It is gone.
Blair will just start munching on the cookie that Drury has awfully sweetly shared with everybody.
Oh, Miss Eve did say if we felt like it, no pressure, but they're gonna move some of like the crop products to the item shop, and they could use some extra hands. They had some big boxes.
I mean, I suppose we could reschedule our art demonstration, I suppose. What do you say, boys?
Spike just goes like almost like regular shows, like and the other two kind of look at him and like, yeah, okay.
See, this is why we appreciate Spike. He's willing to lend a helping hand or something, and who knows? Maybe we get some goodies out of this, some more perhaps, or we're running low on spray paint. Perhaps they could be willing to let 1 or 2 or 3 slide off into our hands, right? And she gives like a little mischievous grin.
The group just like starts rubbing their hands together, and one of them like picks up Rekall goes to pick up a crowbar, and Spike's like, I don't think that's a good idea. Not that one.
No, Rekall, no, we're not breaking things. We're not breaking things today. That's tomorrow, alright? That's tomorrow.
Just, and then it like the crowbar just clangs to the ground. But as you all rally to attempt to go help this person named Eve, we will zoom out and look at our next player. In the upper right-hand corner serves as a way hall. It's a house that some Twilighters take care of, but also they also help people stay here, especially currently. Because at the moment, with the pipe network down, where's everybody to go? And the Twilighters are nothing but friendly. So some of them have made sure to have beds prepared for people that didn't have places to stay. And currently, our next player is just kind of rousing for the day, question mark? It's really hard to keep track of time. All is known as your character has woken up, Punky, and how about you introduce thyself and introduce your character?
Absolutely. Before I do, I just need to say, I like that the first NPC that you've introduced is the most sopping wet creature I think I've ever seen, both figuratively and literally. Like, truly just, like, dunked into a bucket of water and pulled out just like, oh my lord.
Art by Mocking Moth, by the way.
Oh, so good. It's so good. Hello, everybody. I will do me first. Hi, I'm Punky. I don't stream yet, except I do stream on everybody else's channel because that's how it is sometimes. I play a lot of TTRPGs. I will be talking about a lot of comics. I'll be playing games. Tomorrow I'm doing Barrel Trauma with Leah and some other folks. I'm going to be doing Paper Bar, which I'm really excited about. I do Suits. I do The Lost and the Found with Tix Dixel. So there's a lot of stuff I do. You can find me a lot of places. But for now, you can find me here as Punkiki! She's a little Ukiki standing at about, I don't know how tall I made her, but it wasn't tall. She's got these big-ass communist shades on, very pointy, kind of sticking out under a like loose tuft of curly frizzy hair sticking out over them. She's got a leather jacket on. This one has sleeves, unlike Blair. And right underneath the jacket, she has a what looks to be a wrestling belt, but instead of any sort of like title on it in the front is what might be a badge with a large capital A emblazoned on it. She's got a bat that she's carrying with her tail, though not right now since she's sleeping in bed. It'd be weird to carry a bat with you in bed. It's probably just propped up against one of the walls nearby. And yeah, I think other than that, she looks pretty disgruntled. Going to sleep somewhere where there's no day-night cycle and it's just night is like, even though she spends most of her time in like dark places, it's still jarring. And she, I think, is like, her hair is kind of out of sorts. She's like reaching for shades on the like drawer, like the desk next to her, like messily knocking stuff over, and she like gets them. She's like, I can't tell what time it is, but I feel like I should be awake.
It is actively attacking your circadian rhythm, and it's bad. You feel like it's supposed to be morning, but it is. You look outside, and it looks like it's like 7 at night. But at least the accommodations are comfortable. You can hear moving around of some Twilighters in the other room currently. You know that they kind of like do a little bit of work in here. They do some cooking in here as well. They've been helping, like, if you ever need like a towel or you need like a pillow or like directions for anything. They've been happy to help you where they can. They're very monotonous speaking, but they are definitely friendly. It took a bit to catch on to their like cadence. And one of them actually brings over like a bowl of stew over to your door after knocking on it. And you can hear them like tapping on your door.
Is someone at my door? Is someone trying to come in? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm awake. You're good. You can come in. Do you want me to come in? I'm gonna wait here. You can bring it in.
They'll open the door and they'll say, "Hey, sorry about that. Didn't mean to fly off the handle. Food is ready for you."
She kind of like idly, like she with a toothpick produced from nowhere. She like picks at her teeth and she's like,
I mean, I'll try it. I'll try to find it in my heart to forgive you, honestly. But yeah, no, you could just you could leave the soup wherever you want, bud.
All right, have yourself a wonderful morning. And they will set it down on like the dresser for you, give you a nod, set down some extra napkins, and they'll be on their way. Punkiki, you are here in town trying to find someone. There is someone that you are seeking, that you have heard is in the area. Fortunately, you don't have any current leads on where to find them. Though, before you can think about it too much, you start hearing a little arguing outside. That definitely doesn't sound like Twilighters.
she's definitely going to abandon the stew. As delicious. I think like as soon as the door closes behind the Twilighter, like she kind of rushed over to the soup because the food has been like a lot better than she's expected and
It's country cooking.
Right, and she's like, oh, it's delicious. She's so ready to eat, and then she hears a commotion outside, and she's like, damn it. Okay, I'll eat this later. But her curiosity gets the best of her, and I think I'm gonna go outside to investigate.
Outside, you see two ghosts. It looks like one of them's ghosts. It looks like one of them's more of a bed sheet. One of them is wearing a hat. And you see these two individuals here. And I will be happy to show the art once the tokens are revealed. You see these two individuals.
Huh.
One looks like half a ghost and half a stylish hat with a feather in it. The other one looks kind of like a bed sheet with a bow on it, with a face. You've not seen that for a hot minute. And the conversation that you hear as they walk up, it's like, all right, my house is close to here. We got to get my stuff and get back. All right. Don't want to keep this too long or that contract's going to bite me in the keister. Even though I don't got one of those anymore. And the bed sheet like individual was like, oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. He won't care. Long as I'm here with you. Like I can sign off. We good. We all right. And these individuals look like this. You won't quite know their names yet, but one of them is a familiar face to onlookers in the crowd. One of them looks like this. You're not at least immediately, what kind of creature this is. The other one you might have heard of. I don't require a history check from you.
Oh boy. Let's see. History. Boom.
First roll of the game.
First roll.
That is an 11.
An
I
11.
rolled 2 11s in a row. All right.
You have.
Setting a precedent.
You've heard of this kind of creature before. They're oddly shaped, but the face and like the bed sheet style appearance hits you immediately based on infamy of another individual that used to live in this area. This is what's known as a duplighost. And they look like this.
Oh.
And it appears that they are a traveling party of some kind. You've not seen them around town at all since you've been here.
Important question for you, Skelly. Have I seen any other ghosts around here?
You've seen one or two boos moving around, for certain.
Okay, but I think this person looks the closest to my quarry that I've seen since I've arrived here.
That is true. They do look similar, absolutely.
So I think Punky's gonna open the door and kind of like saunter out, like unassuming as they're having this conversation, and then almost like Spider-Man meme, like stop and kind of hunch and point and just go, "Oi!"
Oh, eh, yes. Hello.
Oh, I was kind of expecting you to like bolt or something. I'm gonna be real.
Well, why ever would we do that?
So I'm looking for somebody. I feel like. I don't know why I thought you might know him. That's kind of actually on me. I'm real sorry about that. He kind of looks like a ghost too, and I feel like it's maybe like a bit assuming of me to think that all ghosts might know each other.
What is that supposed to mean? The hat part one like says back to you. It's like, yeah, we don't all know each other. Well, most of the time actually we do. What am I saying?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking there's some kind of like afterlife mixer, like when you depart or something. I actually don't know that all of you have died. Honestly, there's probably other ways you could become a ghost, right?
Well, yeah. And she looks back over toward their hat compatriot, who says, "I mean, they are some of those around here. That's for certain. I can't deny that. But no, we only just like tumbleweeded into town. I'm here to pick up some of my goods before I head back to somewhere I'm required." He says, annoyed.
Huh. All right. Well, maybe y'all can help me with something. I'm looking for a big guy, a big oaf. He's got two big red punching gloves, and he kind of like. He doesn't really walk places. He kind of like waddles. He acts like he, owns everywhere. So he's got an attitude. Like if you've seen him, you probably know exactly who I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then like,
I'm gonna roll something for one of them. One of them is from around here. They haven't been here in a while, but. I think I know kind of an individual like that, but I not off the top of my head, unfortunately. Doesn't come to mind. I haven't been in town in a couple months. Sorry, that's my bad. And she gives you like a little wink.
Okay, but like you sure? You positive?
At least in town, there usually ain't too many boos that usually hang around here, or any kind of spooky types. They usually hang either at the dark mansions deep in the forest, or they hang out at creepy steeple, one of the two.
This is a lead.
And Punky just looks and kind of like lowers her sunglasses and goes, "Thank you very much," and sprints back inside to kind of like write some stuff down, and intending to eventually head to one of these two places sometime soon.
Absolutely. And before we cut over to another player, I will say that the Duplighost is in fact drawn by Mocking Moth. And for those in the chat that popped off when they saw the hatted individual, yes, that is once again drawn by Vex Version. Our next individual, which will be very fun, in the house just to the south, near where the Tostorenans and the Sombrero guy is playing, there is a little bit of activity going on the inside. There's a lot of empty crates outside the house, but occasionally there is a Twilighter that grabs one and brings it inside. Within the building, there's a couple Twilighters, including one, a very portly woman that looks like. She looks like the old country gal that you see, like, that's living her best life. And there is another individual among them. Let me reveal the other token. Let me reveal all the tokens. And Leah, if you would introduce yourself as a person, and then yourself as a character.
Hi, I'm Leah, aka I'm using Thalia on various social medias. You can find me doing streams and a lot of TTRPG stuff on Twitch and other people's channels, including here. And yeah, not to linger on that, to stay in the game a little bit, who I will be playing today is Adelaide. Now, how much description do you want me to give it, Skelly?
As much as you like.
Similarly built to the woman just described, very like broad, heavily built, very round individual. I think it both, not just like in aesthetics, but also like the hair that she also has as well is also very round, though it's a little pushed down right now because of what she's wearing. She is dark-skinned, and she is currently in what would appear to people familiar with Mario, appears to be like a Tanuki or a Kitsune suit, more accurately. And it's kind of bright orange at stark contrast with her hair and skin. And it seems very clearly... Actually, this is a question for you, Skelly. How much did the homemade nature of this translate between worlds?
It, funny enough, looks like a wonderfully made suit now. There is mastercraft quality that's been imparted to it.
She's like, it looks, there's still the occasional like little stitching of like a patch or something there, as if it was like slightly more put together patchwork, but it is all perfectly seamed at this point. It's pristine, the fur is fluffy. It's got a few tails hanging off the back, and we're sitting around a table like eating, right?
Currently, there is some breakfast out. There's some delicious like biscuits, and some pumpkin soup that has been provided. But the current goal is there is several crates and a very large amount of what you have seen as the largest mushrooms you have ever seen in your life being like kind of like packed in. And the whole family's kind of getting into this because their harvest came in for export. While they can't really export it due to the pipe situation, they still need to pack it up and move to the item shop. And that's currently what's kind of going on about the house. So it's a combination of, you ever eat and try to get something done at the same time?
Oh,
so
absolutely. So I think she's carrying like a larger box, and she sets it down seemingly without issue. Like the big heavy box just kind of thumps on the ground, but she kind of like, I'll even say for like, you know, aesthetic reasons, she is like carrying one in each hand, and she just kind of sets the two of them down, and she grabs a biscuit and just like sits. And she does the like, just starts munching on the biscuit.
Oh heck yeah, they are like the flakiest, butteriest things you've had in a while.
Oh my god, these are so good. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh, absolutely.
I really
so
can't
happy.
thank you enough. This is amazing. You've been so lovely to me. It's been a time, you know. I'm not really sure what to be. I'm sure I don't know if you can imagine.
It's hard for me to imagine, certainly, but there's all kind of strange lands and worlds out there. Usually reach through a pipe, so I can't imagine it's all too different. But I heard a little bit from the mayor about you in particular, and you have my sympathies. You always have a spot here to rest whenever you need it.
Well, you're so sweet. I honestly can't thank you enough for opening your home to me. I really don't know what I would be doing or where I'd be staying if I weren't here helping you out. I guess I'm just here until the pipes fix themselves again. I'm still like 10% convinced this is all a dream.
And she nods a little bit and she's like, ooh, like a little bit, but she tries to remain positive. It's like, I'm certain that once we get the pipes fixed, we can get you back to your Oregon. Like, I hope so.
Close enough. I just, you know, I'm really curious because, like, in some theories regarding, like, interdimensional travel, if that is actually what's happening here, there's, like, sometimes time dilation and or time dissonance. So I really don't know if that's gonna happen. Like, there's a chance that I don't miss Furlandia. I would really like to not miss it. It's my first convention.
Most of that went over the head, but when you said like first convention, she thinks she gets the idea of what you're talking about, and she's like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll get you back. I'm certain." Like,
I mean,
get you
unless
back
there is
on.
some sort of time dilation, I definitely missed it. It's only like it's like a weekend event, and I've been here for a couple days now.
Oh no, she seems worried. It's like, well, we'll make sure that you have a wonderful time here until we get you home. I promise. And once
Well, I'll
the
say
pipes get up and running,
I certainly feel like in good company. There's lots of animal people here, and so I feel very accepted.
you have seen some things while you've been here.
Yep.
You have seen some ghosts. You have seen some undead-looking turtles. You have seen, like, these little spiky guys walking around, and you're like, what are those? It has been nothing but questions in your head as to where you are. But you are currently, helping Eve here out. I'll give a bit of a better picture. This is official art of, this is an actual character in Thousand Year Door.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she is a middle-aged, portly woman that has... These individuals that live here seem to have strange seams on them. They have a very scarecrow-esque aesthetic to them. And you're worried as if, like, that's like a surgery scar or something, but it moves too fluidly to be something like that.
I
But
think
either way-
I think especially with her medical background, I think that she or the sons probably catch Addie staring at the surgical scars like a little bit rudely, probably like a little too intently, just kind of huh.
All the Twilighters seem to have, like, seams on them somewhere. It doesn't seem like you've seen any kind of, like, straw or, like, heaven forbid, like, meat or organs or anything like that.
At one point she would have asked if they're familiar with the name Frankenstein.
Frankenstein? Unfortunately, they would shake their head no.
She would have just kind of nodded, like, and like almost like done a like a whew, okay, cross that off the list.
But after a while, you manage to pack up the last bit of the crates of these mushrooms. They're some of the biggest, like, they're biggest portobellos, and they almost have like a strange shine to them. They're very light, and it's very weird because they have like these two black spots on them that almost look like eyes, but like you felt them and they're flush with like the surface of like the stem of the fungus. So it's like, it must be some kind of coloration that just happens to look like that. But it is a little off-putting on them. But you guys slowly begin to, like, move the crates outside. There's a good dozen or so crates. There's quite a few of them. And they're all pretty hefty. But as you all start moving things outside, we will move to our last character in this particular area. And that will be someone that's actually native from here. As it's observed the talk with Punkiki going on with the two ghostly individuals, Blair and gang begin to head outside of their house, and so too Eve, Addie, and the family begin to move crates outside. Up near the welcoming committee building, and the Star Shrine located in Twilight Town, we have a lone individual here, and that's where I would like El Robot to introduce themselves as a player, and then themselves as a character.
Hi, I'm El Robot. You can find me mainly here, or lurking in the various chats of the lovely stream call. Otherwise, if you really need to get hold of me, El Robot on Blue Sky. Yes, no. Otherwise, I'm playing the Twilighter, Darren. He doesn't look much different from the usual. Still the usual doll-like qualities, the half-lidded glowing circles always lidded in darkness somehow. Only he somewhat stands out with the wide-brim hat that he wears for some reason, and his tabard just mixes in with the night/daytime sky right here. And even compared to the other Twilighters, he seems to have an even almost more muted expression.
The one that stands out somehow by being even more Twilighter. But you've been standing vigil over the one major, like, network pipe that leads into town, which is right here. It has been quiet a little too quiet. There's always individuals passing in and out of there, usually on the day. But nothing in 4 days is a little uncanny. And even, like, the mayor himself has been expressing concern, who of which is actually, like, exiting outside the shrine right now. As you kind of hear, like, elderly footsteps shuffling up behind you. And he comes up over to you and says, Darren, my boy, has there been anybody to come through here today?
No, still no. Really weird.
I've tried to send out a signal to get contact to Toad Town. I am concerned. I'm starting to worry about not supplies, but what's going on the other side.
It's got me so worried I can barely, as he pulls up a peach and just starts munching.
He'll say, well, I might need to consider sending out a forward party, hopefully. Someone that can establish contact and fix the problem. I don't mean to be presumptuous, but I may need your help, Darren.
Actually, I was gonna volunteer.
Twilight Town is very thankful for your aid. You've always been a good fella, and we really appreciate you. But I know being the welcoming committee, when there's no one to welcome, can be boring. Well,
Oh, it's okay. I find other ways to amuse myself. As he just whacks the pipe with a staff.
it makes that like boom. Oh no, hang on. I got just the sound effect. Where is it? Yeah, it just goes. And he'll say, I will go ahead and start writing up the papers. Maybe in the next day or so we can maybe get you and some others maybe to take a trek to Toad Town. It might be a little hectic on foot, all things considered lately.
Oh, perfect. I can see if the Toad Town Gazette got any of my letters.
They have never once responded to you.
He doesn't stop sending them.
Yeah. But you would know that Twilight Town, despite everything, all the ghosts, all the booze, all the undead around, Twilight Town's pretty safe. Like, pranksters abound, but malevolent spirits are rare. Just because of the usual, like, boo influence of, like, because usually the undead usually, like, fall into one or two categories. More malevolent, and then the ones that are more silly little guys and pranksters. There is a plethora of the latter. Most likely making sure that any other ones that may move in that are that way don't really fit in well and maybe more ostracized, keeping the place safer than normal. Additionally, not many of the cosmic star shards fell in this specific area. You're not sure if it's luck, chance, or the spirits. But the town and the surrounds were thankfully mostly spared from the warping. As the mayor, he gives you a small nod, and he starts shuffling back toward his office as he heads inside. It is at this point that moments converge here, where as the crates are being like stocked up outside, Eve is helping move like the crates and everything onto the carts, and then she like wrenches back suddenly. It's like, oh, my back. I looked at that one a little too much.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, come on, sit down. What did it feel? Was it more of like a pulling sensation, or was it like a sharp burning sensation?
It was more of a pulling.
Okay. We're gonna have you slowly sit. I can actually carry you inside to the bed. Hold on.
You can easily like pick her up and
And
move
it
her.
is a very professional, like, medical carry.
You found being able to carry people has been unusually easy wherever this place you've shown up. You're not sure if you got stronger somehow, or if it's a fact that everything seems to be flat, made of paper,
Everything
even though you can
feels
interact.
smaller here, yeah.
Yeah, you feel smaller but denser. Your muscles have like densed and like become like possibly stronger.
Oh, Darren, do you mind helping? I had to set that box down. I don't want to leave it out here. I gotta carry her inside.
Of course. Just a second. As
Thank
he
you,
turns
hon. I
around to
really
the,
appreciate.
As you'll turn to the musicians and just offer each one of them a piece.
Yeah, they'll like they like turn and see the offering, and then for a time just they'll stop playing and then they'll go to enjoy the peach.
Incredible.
As you'll then walk over and
However,
start
there's no
helping.
music for a little bit now.
Obligatory peach break.
It is at this point, while Darren and Addie like link up to assist Eve, that Rekall, Brixie, and Spike are like kind of like leading the charge to go help out with Dreary in tow, and Blair. I assume you're coming with them as well.
Yeah, Blair will hang out in the back with Drury and
Okay.
just kind of like be munching on her cookie, like a little bit more slower than most.
Yeah,
You're like,
absolutely.
I must say, Eve makes some of the best cookies in town. Even if they're too hot and she just leaves them on the windowsill to cool down, someone's got to taste test them, right?
And she, as she's like rubbing her back a little bit while like Addie is like helping, and she like looks over. It's like so that's where some of my cookies have gone.
Addie,
Oh, did I say that? I meant Brixie's been doing that last time.
hey, you're not supposed. And Addie like looks up, sees Blair, and then the jaw kind of just drops a little bit, and there's a slight red tint to the face, and she just kind of like looks downward at Eve, just kind of like,
What's the matter? Boo got your tongue? Oh, snap. I guess a Boo did really get her tongue. Poor
I've
soul.
seen this before, Spike said.
Do you know a cure for it then, Spike?
No, it's
Oh,
terminal.
lost cause. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss. Anyways,
Wow.
Drury.
Rekall and Brixie are starting to help pick up crates.
Hello, everyone. Also, Blair, I really enjoyed the last art piece.
Oh, thank you, Darren. I appreciate your enthusiasm for all of my art. You're the only one in town that really gets it, you know?
It's a shame it got scrubbed off already.
Wait, it already... Hmm.
The music cuts back on once they finish the peaches.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing later today, then. I just made that, too.
He'll also hold out 5 more for everyone who just arrived.
Why aren't you such a peach? And she'll, like, have her shadow once again go grab it for her.
At about this time, Punkiki, you would have gathered your things and most likely head outside to see a large gathering to the south.
Have I seen most of these people before in town? Have I questioned them yet? Do you think?
You've definitely seen Darren at the very least. You've probably seen Eve around. I will let Addie and Blair determine if they have seen you.
As you step out, it's just Darren. Oh, hello, Pankiki. How are you today?
You know, I mean, I got a lead, so that's something. I see you're still I don't really have a word for it. You just seem kind of wet a lot of the time. Not like physically, but you know.
Oh, that's odd. I think I'm dry.
She goes over and she like pokes you for a second. She's like, yeah, no, you're dry, but still like. And then she does like a gesture with her hands, and she's like, kind of wet, you know?
Not really. Peach?
Yeah, I'll take a peach.
Addie does the like, as you're like, oh yeah, you're so wet. Addie does like a raise a finger thing and then puts the finger down.
Oh, were you waiting to be called on?
No, I gotta get even. I gotta get even. So oh boy.
You help her inside, absolutely. I'll go ahead and move her inside, probably to one of the beds.
Also, since that was 10 peaches, he's gonna go ahead and do this. As 10 more just appeared in his bag.
Oh, absolutely. Restart.
I would say, you know what? I'll let Dice decide if Punkiki has seen Blair. Odds for yes, evens for no. It's evens. You've seen Blair.
Oh, hey, Blair.
Why, hello there, dear.
You doing another one of those art pieces?
Later today. We have to, correct a wrong, so to speak. She'll just glare in the direction of where her latest graffiti was destroyed at.
Let me know if you need someone to keep watch. You know, that's some cool ass shit you're doing.
Oh, thank you, but that's okay. That's Spike's job.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Spike, you didn't want nobody else for that one? Maybe like 2 people to keep watch would be.
Nah, we can trust Spike in his eyes. He's got some very good eyes, so to speak.
You like look over at this boo Punkiki. They have like a spike collar strapped around their eyes. This nincompoop isn't seeing anything. At least you think.
Yeah, Punkiki like kind of like raises an eyebrow and then looks at her and is like,
That one's Spike, right? Like I know with like that. Like I didn't get anybody's name wrong. Like he's Spike.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no reason. Just curious. Curious.
He has wisdom beyond his years.
He's seen so many shit before, you know? We can trust Spike. He does a good job. Right, boys? And Blair glares over to Rek'Hall and Brixie.
You guys are able to load up the crates quite deftly between all of you. About 12 large ones in total. Together, some of the Brixie and Rek'Hall will grab the cart sides and say, we can probably get this over to the shop. At least we can do for the yummy cookies. Yeah, if y'all want to come with us. Might need some help unloading too.
Are you cookies?
Oh, and as soon as you say cookies, the little like shyest little ghost you've ever seen, Punkiki, like sidles up to you. It says, "Oh yeah, Eve gave me a basket full. Would you like one?"
Oh, yeah, I'll take one, little guy. And she takes a cookie and she looks over at Darren and she goes, you know what, I take it back. You're actually not looking that wet compared to some other people here.
Oh, that's good. Also, hi, Dreary.
Hi, Darren. I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, it's been wonderful.
There is, Dreary sees, the group actually loading up the crate and says, I need to go talk to Beaker about something. I should probably go to the item shop too.
At saying Beaker, Addie goes, wait, the Muppet?
What I don't know what a Muppet is.
Oh, I thought, because we're all
Because we're all
okay.
what?
So this isn't the Muppets. Okay, I'm so sorry.
What? The who?
What's
Don't
a
just
Muppet?
don't. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
Drury kind of heads over and like sees you kind of getting flustered. He's like, "It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't
Oh,
worry."
hi, little fella. You really are wet.
There is a constant little rain cloud over them. They don't seem sad. They're very shy, but they don't seem sad. You're not sure if maybe it's kind of like some kind of power they have or something. But they do sound extremely shy.
Sorry. What is your name again?
My name is Dreary.
Hi,
And
Drew.
just like a
I'm
little
Adelaide. Nice to
smile.
meet you.
Hi, Adelaide. How are you doing?
I'm. You know what? I've been in a perpetual state of confusion for a few days now, but I'm doing all right, all things considered.
Would you like a cookie?
I would love a cookie. Are they Eve's cookies?
They are. You would have had some earlier. They are a fresh, warm, like almost like cinnamon butter cookie.
Here, I get them all the time because I stay with Eve, but why don't I split one with you?
Okay. Yeah. And they'll happily like take the half when you split and eat it, and like tuck the rest of the like little mini picnic basket full of cookies back. And together, for those that desire, are able to help load up the cart and get it over to the item shop, which is it's pretty close by. It's just up the road. Probably like I would say like maybe like 500 feet at most. It's a ways up. It's a little separate from the town, but it stands on its own on this little darkened corner that has like almost like a cobblestone around it, like someone really fancied it up on the outside. Yeah, and I'll be happy to move y'all to the next map. Give me just a second. Let me round up the NPC fellers that are not native on the map just yet.
I think as we're getting ready to go, I think Addie's like loading up the like further cart, and then like happens to look up here towards them, and it's like the exact same reaction that happened with Blair looking at that one, where it's just but now not holding Eve, she grabs the two ears on the suit and just like covers the face with them.
Absolutely.
Darren will just walk up Addie on the side and then just hold up a piece.
Like kind of transfers the two ears to like one hand, grabs the peach, and doesn't like fully take it away from the face, but starts eating the peach.
It is a delicious, juicy peach too. It is a Georgia peach.
Darren, your peaches always remind me of visiting home with family.
Oh, that's lovely.
But I will move y'all to the other map. As you walk up on this large, very haunting-looking building, everybody present has seen this building in the distance. You might have gone to it for an errand or two or to pick up something. They do sell pretty much, besides magical consumables and like things, they do sell all kinds of like equipment and sundries and stuff. You would know this place as Dusklight Sundries. It's owned by 3 individuals. And as we enter in here, to double check, do y'all have vision? Just
I
making
do
sure.
not. Oh, I found the perimeter of it, but I don't have vision.
Yes,
yeah,
I
see.
do.
Oh.
Yeah, the outside, yes.
Vaughn won't have for just a moment as I describe this.
Okay.
As you walk up, there is the giant shop ahead of you, but there's also a little ramshackle, little like storefront right beside it, and that is where we introduce our last player. Vaughn, if you would describe yourself as a player and then yourself as a character. And sorry, I gave you vision. Sorry about that. I didn't predict that.
All good. And hi, everybody. You've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at Burnout Vaughn. We do a lot of D&D and other tabletop-related stuff on this channel, so if you're having a fun time, tune back in Saturday, where we're... this Saturday, we're doing our Strixhaven characters playing through Baldur's Gate 3. I believe this Sunday we also have our bi-weekly Domains of Dread game, Those Who Wander, so if you want to see some spooky happenings besides this, and with some more familiar people from here, check that out. And then, yeah, this will be coming to you now every 2 weeks. As for my character, Doug's a little guy. He's a little guy, entrepreneur, totally a legitimate businessman. But to the naked eye, he may seem to be a bit scootalish, like he was once a Koopa. Now he's not. He's got a bit of a cracked skull, cracked shades, and what first looks like a shawl or a cloak wrapped around what was his shell in life. If you look closely, it's just a garbage bag tied around his neck.
And as there is a large group of individuals suddenly walking up, it looks like with a shipment of goods of some kind, Doug. You can easily see them as they roll up from your small little shop beside Dusklight Sundries.
Oh, hello, Doug. How's the stall today?
Oh, hey kid. Yeah, it's doing just fine, just fine. You bring any mooks and or rubes?
I don't think so, but some others came with me. Also, Peach.
Oh yeah, sure. He just takes it, throws it up, tilts his head back, it falls down his neck hole, disappears.
It's gone. It kind of makes that sound of sort of like when you hear something in a cartoon hit the bottom of a trash can and it's...
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Is that hummus you told me about? He just points behind you to Adelaide.
Oh no, I don't think we've had a shipment of hummus in a while.
Huh.
Hi, my name's Adelaide, not Hummus.
Ah, well, good to know. Welcome to, what'd you say the place was called again, Skelly?
Dusklight Sundries is the name of the big shop.
Welcome to Dusklight Sundries, where, as I am Skullduggery, your favorite legitimate businessman, full of wonders from around the world. He measures to a bunch of very stolen junk.
Geeky looks at the big store and then looks at the small stall and then looks at the big store and back at the small stall is like, this one is Dusklight Sundries?
He just leans back, technically as he hits the wall that leads to the back of the store.
Blair just goes up behind Adelaide and be like, don't listen to this sack of bones. Nothing but honey and molasses from him.
Oh, is that name pending?
I don't know. How much you want to buy for it?
Nothing, I'm in the business of selling things. I thought we'd been over this, Blair.
Blair just rolls her eyes and is like, again, don't listen to him. He's got nothing good anyways.
How dare you! I have this lovely artifact from the Toadstool Kingdom. And he just holds up what looks to be a broken blender.
Right.
Wait, is that the Blade Master?
Why,
No,
yes it is!
Commercial about
Well,
those
no.
things.
The Blade Master's a jobber. I took care of him a while ago. I think he quit, honestly. He's probably doing I thought he was doing some newspaper routes.
Oh no, it's they're like an infomercial thing. It's like the Can It Blend commercials.
What?
What?
Can it?
I mean, I don't think it can no more.
Huh, let's see. He presses a button and uses prestidigitation to make the blade spin.
Huh, I guess it does work.
Yeah, see, this is this lovely white noise option. Plug in the what? He
doesn't appear to
turns
be
it.
plugged in.
Yes, but I say he turns it around. The wire's been cut off the back, so there's no plug.
You would say there's like a few like of the stripped wires just kind of splayed out.
Yeah.
Darren, you've never bought anything from this guy, right?
I bought a few of the artifacts. They
Oh,
sounded
How dare you-
lovely.
How dare you impugn my best customer?
Oh, sweet, sweet Darren. He's not even worth stealing from, Darren.
Feeling? That'd be wrong.
Yes,
As
totally.
As this goes on, some of the boos are starting to like move some of the goods inside the building. You can hear there's almost like a haunting like funeral bell that rings whenever the door like opens and closes. As they are currently inside now.
Oh, Addie would be helping with that. The first excuse to get out of the social situation she has, she is gone.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
oh, they're carrying boxes. I'll see you guys. I'll be, yeah.
For those unfamiliar with how like some of the advanced dynamic lighting works, you can always just left click whenever you see a door thing to open it.
Oh,
Good to know.
oh, that's fancy.
She closes the door after her.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. As they talk on the inside, Addie, you see that there are lovely items lined up on racks, all sorts of different kinds of unique and like eccentric looking items. A lot of these, God, you would almost think they look like toys, but they all seem to have, from what you understand, pretty expensive labels on them. And as the other boos unpack, you see a pair of individuals behind the counter. The one with the small mustache welcomes you. It says, "Oh, welcome in to Dusklight. How can I help you?"
Do you know that you have someone outside hawking wares saying that they're work for your store?
There's like a furrowed brow on over him, going, "Is he back again?"
Yeah. I'm sorry to let you know. I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is here. I'm not one to call police, but it also doesn't look like you have them. So I just thought I'd let you know.
Like the closest thing we have is Darren.
Oh.
But so currently he's fine out there. We go a good ways back.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew because it looked like he had a tunnel into your storage room.
Our relationship is complicated. He will say.
Oh, okay. I understand.
It cuts back outside, Darren. Wow, the pile of dirt has gotten bigger.
There's
no,
like
it
a
took-
momentary cutaway.
Yeah, just like, yeah, I know. It took me forever to get into the cellar.
Are
use
you
your hands
squatting in
like
the
a
cellar?
What was that, Skelly? I couldn't hear.
Are you squatting in the cellar?
I don't think he's thought that far ahead. Like, he dug into it. This is probably a recent thing.
This is some incredible yes-anding, you two. I appreciate you both so much.
This you're going to learn, Leah, that the Paper Mario games are I am yes and the DM.
Amazing.
But the rest of you are free to, if you desire, to enter the item shop as well. As it seems like the others are staying in there for a little bit.
I think before entering, Punky's gonna look over at Doug and go, alright, you look like the shitty sort that would know this rat bastard I'm looking for. He's got 2 big red punching gloves. Kinda looks like a little bit of a doofus. He waddles around everywhere. She does like a mock, like, waddle.
Doug, actually, you can make a history check if you wish.
Will do.
Can I also make a history check since Blair's overhearing this?
Yes.
Natural
Oh my God,
one.
that's so well.
Incredible.
Shit.
Wow.
Amazing.
13.
Doug, no idea. Sounds like a rube. For Blair, you swear you've seen someone that matches that description actually head to this item shop before, maybe a day or two ago? Not too long. The time frame is hazy, but you remember somebody or something meeting that description heading this way.
Jerry, that sounds like the fella a couple days ago that came here. You remember we were coming down this way to, like, graffiti Doug's little sorry cellar hole of an excuse, and, saw him passing by. Really weird seeing boxing gloves in this time of year.
Is that graffiti still there?
I want to say yes. It's just like, you know, like how there's like sale stickers, it'll just like another sale sticker sticks up and it just keeps going. That's what's happening with Doug's shack right now. Blair will just look at it, it's like, maybe we should also add this to the list of things to do tomorrow.
Yeah, he would just take a piece of paper taped over like a mouthful that says "I stink" and just says Doug's shack. At which point, just be like, "Thanks for the free advertising. I just don't like all of it."
It's not advertising, but okay. Anyways, Punkiki was it? Yeah?
Yeah. You said you saw him here at the item shop?
Yeah, it was like a couple days ago or so. We were busy though, so I didn't really get a good look about how long he was here, or if he did anything. Didn't even comment on my art too, now I think about it. Total jerk.
Yeah, he's a bit of a jerk, and I got a nice hot and ready delivery of whoop ass to give him the next time I see him, so pretty keen on tracking him down.
Well, maybe
We should go ask.
I was gonna say, maybe if you go ask the shopkeep, they might give you a bit more information than little old me.
Why have I not thought of that yet? That's a great idea! See you later, Smelly Bones!
Smelly Bones, now that's a new nickname I could use.
You're just gonna watch as his arm like lifts up. He goes to sniff himself and just goes, "I don't have a sense of smell. What am I doing?"
Relatable content as someone who literally doesn't have a sense of smell.
Oh, mood. Drury will follow Punkiki in. And
Blair. Oh, good.
you go ahead.
I was gonna say Blair's gonna follow Jury because she doesn't want Jury by themselves.
So, as you guys file in, I would describe above table how the shop works. This is the fun use of the pin function. The items you can see on display here are for sale. You can click the one up by the shopkeeps for the prices, and you can click each individual one to see what they do. Likewise, if you double click them, I think it opens like their big handout if you want to read it better. Everything is for sale.
does.
Technically, you can spend your coins if you like. A lot of this might be a little out of your price range from starting coins, but stuff is available.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, this is actually really sick.
Oh yeah.
I had so much fun figuring out like how it worked when this update came out mid-campaign last time. Unfortunately, it was after any time that a shop would appear, but I get to use it now. And as everyone files in, the shopkeep, which some of you would know named Esteban, greets. It's like, "Welcome in, everybody," and Doug.
Hi, Esteban.
Hi, Blair. He says, kind of like he smiles, but kind of looks at you a little intensely. You have had, let's say, a relationship. That relationship involves trading paints
Yeah.
sprayed on buildings.
Yeah. I mean, we've given him the nice, best art, like graffiti too, so he shouldn't be saying nothing. But anyway.
The other individual is like quietly seeming to tinker with some kind of items behind the counter. You would know this individual, for those that live here, as Beaker. And this is what they look like. Sorry if I'm front-loading a lot of NPCs, I apologize.
How dare you give us so many NPCs? I'm just stuffing them into my pocket. Don't mind me.
They are, those that would know, they are a tweeter. With a strange dual-tone Plague Doctor mask. Darren and probably Blair would know this. Doug may also, like, just know this off the bat. Like, Beaker is the one that makes some of these items. Some of the more weaponized items, especially, he is well known for having the secret recipe for making the Spite Pouch and Ruin Powders for sale here.
Darren, as per usual, just walks up. Hello, how are you two today? As he holds out 2 peaches.
Esteban will happily take it. It's like, Darren, it's good to see you again. And Beaker kind of like, their head kind of like snaps and it kind of makes that like neck cracking sound as they look over. And they're like, fine, thank you. And almost like, does anyone see the rapid animation of Mr. Frog like attacking like the one guy in Smiling Friends? That's how fast the peach gets eaten. The peach is gone in like 3 frames. Thank you. Otherwise, he just stares intently with like little 2 tiny like white gold beady eyes from like the darkness of his cloak.
And if he's staring at Darren, Darren will just stare back, and it'll just be an endless contest.
Esteban will try and break it up. It's like, oh, okay, hang on, let's not do this again. The last time it lasted 6 days. The last one lasted 6 days.
Oh my god. I think Punkiki's gonna like lean her arm on the like desk, but like it's her right arm, so that she's kind of like not really looking at Beaker, and she's like, "Hey, I'm looking for a guy. I was just curious if you've seen him around. He's a big doofus, got 2 big red punching gloves, kind of waddles around like," and she sticks her arms out and does like an even more exaggerated like waddle around, this time going like.
Drew obviously like follow up and to listen in on this conversation, and as you do, it's like Esteban will pipe up and say, someone did match that description here a few days ago. I remember their name. They introduced themselves. They were all haughty and all about themselves. They were some kind of fighter. They introduced themselves as Brewhausen.
And she slams her fist on the desk, and she goes, "Some kind of fighter my ass! We're like some kind of coward! We were supposed to fight like weeks ago, and this son of a bitch just takes off, just disappears."
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I set off an alarm. Oh my god.
Your anger and hatred for this guy set off the alarm. They're warning
Sorry,
he's
storm warning.
leaving.
It was hilariously timed.
It was perfect timing.
It was like trying to like censor Punkiki.
You have 5 minutes to find him before he leaves this zone. Good luck.
Yeah, that.
Oh my god.
I like to think like whenever like Darren spots something in like the darkness, like for a fight, like he turns, he points, and instead of doing the screech, he opens his mouth and the storm warning happens.
You joke, I can find a way to make an in-game reason for that.
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, we do have a soundboard.
That is true. The soundboard use is promoted in this silly ass campaign. But as the name Brewhausen is mentioned from behind the counter, Dreary says, "Oh, I know that name. Oh no."
Oh, Punkiki like kind of steals herself like facing the counter, and like gets a really good grimace out, and then turns around at Dreary with like the most like rainbows and like sunshine like smile she can muster. She's like, "No way, you've seen him, little guy? Like where have you seen him around? Maybe you gotta tell me. I'm only gonna beat him up a little bit."
He was mean to me.
He was mean to you? I'm gonna beat him up a lot bit!
He wanted my room in the mansion.
Wait, he wanted your room in my mansion?
No,
Blair?
not your mansion. The one on the other side of Terror Trail. The big dark one.
That's the creepy steeple, isn't it? Above board.
No, you would know this. You don't even have to roll. No, there is other ghost houses in the bounds around Twilight Trail. Creepy Steeple is absolutely well known as a boo haunt. And the boos there constantly party and are big pranksters. But there are other places that have boos in the nearby area, and there is a dark mansion in the region. It is a two-story mansion that is known to house more unsavory figures from time to time. There's some good folks in it too, that you would know in your undead contact Rolodex.
Oh yeah.
But
like Steven and like Todd and Dingleberg. Yeah.
Dinkelberg. But Dreary also stayed there. Dreary's never really talked about why she came here before. She's been nervous to talk about it. But it sounds like that they got chased out.
So you're telling me that Dophus chased you out of there, Drury?
Yeah, he was really mean. He was really big. He wanted my nice big bed that I have, because I guess he wanted it, even though none of us like lay in it, like we're floating. But he still wanted it.
I just imagine Brixie and Recall can see Blair slowly reaching into her pocket for her fire flower, as if she's ready to burn down something.
Gigi's definitely like giving you a look, Blair, and her like the bat that she holds in her tail is like tapping on like across her hand. Like,
I think we got the same brain cell on this one, yeah.
I think
Oh,
from the corner, like behind you two, like framed half in shadow, we see Addie reach into the fursuit and pull out a hammer.
oh my god!
Oh shit!
Blair
Hey, if we're
just
gonna
gives like a smile, like, I think we are, dear. I think we are.
Hey, if you're going to commit arson, can I first take out an insurance policy first?
Did you assume it would be on your store?
No! I want to get insurance on their place.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's how that scam would work.
See, this kid gets it.
Esteban says there's no insurance places here in Twilight Town. You would have to go to Toad Town.
You just watch as he starts sweating somehow. He's like, yeah, of course. Can totally go to Toad Town. Yes.
But it sounds like that you guys might have a particular lead on someone hunting someone down. And also, it sounds like several people want to take revenge for poor little Dreary getting chased out of their home.
And Darren just pops up. If he's being mean, we should go talk to him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk to him really, really convincingly and really loud.
And maybe a little fire or two. Just a little.
Maybe. But with that, we'll take ourselves our break.
No! No! Okay, fine.
So
time.
we'll do ourselves a little 5-minute break and get back into it. It'll also give people a little bit of time to poke around the shop and the prices should anyone want to buy anything right now. If not, no sweat.
Yee.
A good bit of stuff will be a little bit out of your price range for at least the moment.
That's all good. So now I get a chance to look at chat a little bit. Hello, chat.
Yeah, what's up,
Oh,
chat?
chat's-
What's going on?
Chat's been
Ah.
loving every bit of this.
Oh yeah. It has been
Robot's
super fun
alarm
so
may have
far.
killed some people.
Yeah, it was great.
A follow-up on that, there's currently tornado sirens going.
Oh no.
Nah, it's fine.
It's best to say, is it Midwest Sirens or like outside of Midwest Sirens? There's a difference.
Yo, what is up, everybody? What's up, Spar? What's up, Zan? Grav,
What?
Nightmare.
How you doing? Oh, hi, Zan. Hi, Spar.
Also, Juan's in chat for those. I know we've got a lot of people from Skelly's channel over here. You should also probably check out Wand, who does a lot of 100-person plus live-action roleplay in Minecraft servers. I know there's a lot of blockheads here.
I stream so much Minecraft. My eyeballs are looking your direction. Hello? That's my eyes. If you want more people for roleplay on Minecraft, hit me up. Like,
Get my boy.
not even joking.
Also, what? So what's Tweetum's foron? Yeah, I'm actually curious. What does that mean?
Oh, so earlier, it was when Leah as Adelaide reacted to you. I was like, yes, 4 for 4. 4 different miniseries where someone falls in love with a Tweet's character. Unbroken streak. I'm sorry. I don't make the
Hey,
rules.
hey, we don't know Addie's in love yet. She just might be a simp. I'm just saying, Addie is a furry in the Mario world. We'll just see what happens.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
I don't think Addie's surviving this, y'all.
Though I will
Does
step
the
away for 1
audience
second.
count? I guess the audience might count. Actually, yeah, I think the audience might count. Well. What do you mean this is some bullshit, Spar? There is something I need to do real quick. Just, hold. Zan, that's not true.
Oh, Tweets is absolutely a
Oh,
confirmed
yes.
cutie. Yeah, no doubts.
confirm.
No doubts.
No.
Thank you.
Spoilers.
Thank you, Tweets.
Whoa!
Spoilers. The war continues.
Did anyone else's screen just change?
With the fog, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
we're
what
in,
the fuck,
okay.
yeah.
Oh no, we're in limbo.
Wait, what? Hang on. It's like, what?
Yeah,
There's
we
now
got,
animated Fog of War.
fog. Ooh,
Is that-
fancy.
hang on. Is
oh.
that? Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying
I
to
could-
pick something and it. That was
Oh, I
supposed
should
to be
not
only
be
one page. What?
Oh no, I'm
What?
moving the lighting. I'm moving the lighting by accident.
It also might be Roll20. One of the things I did when I ran a game is that occasionally the background will just change to match what it thinks is the color scheme.
Yeah. Let me know if it happens again because I'm trying to set something up.
Yee.
It did just happened again.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it just happened.
Okay.
again.
All right. Weird. All right. Huh.
I mean, that's to be
apparently
speaking
that's
of.
I'm trying to set something up for the next map, and apparently
Yeah, but it's a global setting, it
it's a
seems
global
like.
setting. It's wild. All right.
That's so
sure.
stupid. Why is that a global setting? You should be able to, like, that's so stupid.
That is absolutely silly. I wonder if it has to do because it's the beta thing, so it does it all over. I know, right? Sure. Pardon our mess.
Pardon. Oh, take care, Howler.
You two have yourself a good one.
Also,
Yeah, for
I
those-
have some quality memes I'll be posting in Alpha's Discord.
Oh yeah. And for those who, in case anyone needs to pop out, because I know it's a little late for some folks, don't worry, this will be up on YouTube tomorrow night. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Also, not me just shit posting in chat real quick. Yes, tomorrow.
Oh, I realized I did not roll for the money I should have.
I did! I did get my daily dose of arsenic. Also, hi, Tixel.
Yo, what's up, Saris?
Not only did she get her daily dose, she tried to share.
Yeah.
I did.
I'll try to make a chaser drink with
Hi,
OxyClean.
Saris.
But we don't tell Citric that, alright, chat? It's between you, me, and everyone else here.
Citric knows.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Citric knows? I swear. Did you tell him?
I mean, there's always a chance that Citric's lurking. I don't keep mod view up, so I never know.
Flipped and
Ah!
Oh no!
Zan's a rat.
Wow.
Wow, Zan. Wow, I'm not surprised, but I'm also surprised. Wow.
Fucking snitch.
Well, it's too late because it's already been consumed, so... Oh, wait. Oh, I can't snap! No!
No, it's picking up.
Okay, I wasn't too sure.
Damn.
Fucking shit stirrer over here.
No, man, so much hate.
But yeah, I did love watching everyone's reaction to we're starting out in Twilight Town.
Yeah.
I take full credit.
We had too many spooky pals that it made just too much sense.
So, fun fact, I actually thought about making a Shy Guy as well. There was like 2 or 3 I thought of making before I settled with Blair. And then I made
Same.
her hot.
Much to Spar's chagrin.
Like, I almost
Yeah.
tried to go... I tried to go against type and not be like, okay, I'm not going to be a dry bones. But then I looked when I was deciding what homebrew subclass I was making. I was like, I'm never going to get a chance to play this one if I don't play it now. So, yep, now I'm a dry bones.
Oh, I have a thing for booze too, so you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, another fun fact. Blair was just gonna be a normal boo. And then I made her on the request of Alpha and Spar.
I didn't request it. I'm like, hey, this is also an option. And you're like,
Yeah, you know, you were like, you could do human. I was like, well, I guess this is what we're doing. And then I made her hot. So I guess you can blame Alpha at the end of the day.
I actually almost also made a Shy Guy who I was going to name General Guy. And the bit was
my
going to be that
gosh.
people would mistake them for like a war general, and they're like, no, I'm like normal guy.
I mean, you could thank Alpha too. Blame and thank. They're the same thing.
I mean, we have a lot of people to thank, including you also tweets, because you did the art for everyone's Foogies on screen.
It's true. It's true.
Aw,
Yes.
shucks. Yeah, shucks.
Including this one.
Yeah, I may have also realized I'm going to have to, bug Alpha. I'm like, I need everybody's socials for the sake of, like, when I do the episode summary for this.
Oh, wait, I could have given you the transparent version. Robo, no, I
No, they put him in the cube!
They put him in
Not the cube!
Darren!
He can't hear us. He's in the cube.
He got cubed. No.
No.
I'm sorry,
Sarah's
I've been...
just sent me the Mega Mind
Yeah.
human that said no Shy Guys.
Yeah, they sent it to me too! Yeah, they hit me with it just a second ago. Oh. I might just post that on Blue Sky and be like, episode summary. Where are they, Skelly?
What do you mean? There was one in town playing music.
There was
True.
a sombrero guy playing music in town.
I also might have misremembered what we were going to do for where we started me out, Skelly. So my first thought was, for a bit, I was going to do is like, since the pipes are done, just have Doug walking up with a bag of contraband. Do, dump it down the pipe. Don't know where it goes.
I love the idea that Doug is just dumping shit in other places. Fucking, maybe that's why you got chased out of Toad Town, because there's just like an avalanche of garbage.
No, it's because he knows it's not working, but the pipe still goes somewhere.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That is the most, like, out of sight, out of mind. Like, where's it going? I don't know. It's not here. I don't care.
I just love the fact that Doug's shack is literally the cellar of the main shop. It's so good.
But yeah, they also called in chat. Yes, I did draw a heavy reference from Grunkle Stan and Ida from Owl House. Might still have some bits I'm safe for whenever we get into some certain situations.
Just setting up a thing real quick, and then we will get underway.
Gotcha.
Also, I want to say, I was dying during Punky's introduction. Like, I might have choked on my coffee a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might have choked on my coffee a little bit.
Tweets, no, I can't kill you this soon.
I laugh very easily, like, I will try my best to, like, mute myself if I go in a giggle fit, but, like, I laugh over the silliest
Alright,
things.
ready for this?
I can't believe that started on my damn channel at 3 a.m. hanging out with Vito and Alfred.
That feels very much like a 3 a.m. bit, though. That's like when the delirium sets in and someone just does one thing, and then it's like, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
My late night 3 a.m. stream is why Zito has that Grown Master 2 emote.
Oh my god, Tweets is still dead!
Yeah, this is what it's like hanging out with Tweets. And then you do this thing where, like, you talk about it. Mm-hmm. You talk about her laughing, and it causes her to laugh more, which perpetuates the issue.
The infinite laugh machine.
It's often called putting a quarter in, because that's what it feels like, a giggle machine.
Just have a counter for how many times I laugh.
Oh no, I would already have gone off the page. I have a counter for One Piece references, and that's it.
That's actually so good. If we got like a stream bot to track how many quarters we put in the giggle machine.
You say that, but Bubba already does that stuff on his own. I can't stop him. Don't ask about the Wendy's counter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, drinking game. Take a drink every time Tweets laughs. You will not survive the end of the night.
Saris remembers.
The Wendy's counter? That's alarming.
My God.
Yeah,
But
do
we
not
can also
play that game.
We can regale like chat
Yeah.
how tweets almost killed me in an airport.
True.
Yeah, it's true, chat. I almost took out Alpha. Yeah. Yeah, Alpha and others like Vaughn, they came to pick me up from the airport late at night, and Alpha went in to like find me. And as soon as I like figured out the description, I like might have ditched my suitcase and ran over and nearly took him out with a hug.
Oh yeah. It was the funniest shit ever. Like, we were laughing about that the whole damn drive.
I think I might have scared some people at the airport. It was fine. Though. It's fine. Oh God, I haven't heard glomping in such a long time.
Oh my
no.
God. Transported back in time.
Oh God.
Oh, that reminds me of a video I saw earlier today. Let me see if I can find it. If only just because one of the lines was, I feel like I'm back in 2003 and someone's trying to show me Invader Zim fan art.
Rar, X3 Nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
What do you mean the yaoi
Oh,
paddles are back?
you're so warm really got me at the end of that one.
Very
Alright.
true. Like, holy shit. Alright. So I got this set up.
Here you go, Claire. Knowing our sense of humor, you will die from this.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, I did not think I'd be old enough to come back around for yaoi paddles to return.
Stay out of my way, Uke boy.
How are you, Alpha? You ready for us to start back up?
Yeah, I just need to reopen Roll20 and I'm ready to go.
Gotcha.
And
Alright.
we'll cruise on in.
Alright, see you later, champ.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Don't mind the fog and stuff outside at the moment. We are
Place
Getting-
is haunted.
you guys steeled to both either help Drury or locate a specific someone. You all set out after someone named Brewhausen that appears to be a little bit of a troublemaker that should probably be dealt with before, well, especially before you need to leave, Darren. So it's a good idea to go talk to this ruffian located at the Dark Mansion.
I'm sure we can reason with him.
It's not too far of a trek through the trail. A lot of like the critters and stuff living out and about are actually pretty friendly to the denizens of Twilight Town. You would think it might be more dangerous going too far out, but the fact that you have an entire entourage of booze like with you is reason enough to give multiple like critters pause. Even though Spike, Brixie, and Recall aren't much of fighters. Having Dreary along seems to help too to some degree. Seems like having just undead with you in general imparts some kind of like ward against being jumped by ruffians and nefarious individuals.
He would say as they're traveling, just don't go too far into the woods, or else you'll run into the daisies.
Oh, those daisies.
They're crazy.
They
Just-
absolutely are crazy.
I was gonna say you watch as like all of a sudden out of nowhere, Doug like holds back. Achoo! Sneezes in. Do. A swarm of bees just flies out. Yeah, I hate the daisies. They mess with my allergies.
That just happen every time you sneeze?
Yes, I don't understand it.
That's alarming.
I know.
Medically, I cannot explain that, and I wish I could, honestly. Do you mind if I take a sample? Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have a lab here. Never mind.
Yeah, you just watch as he smacks his head and a bee like flies out from under his sunglasses.
I will say Blair will look at Adeline and be like, well, glad to see your tongue's all fixed. I thought you were doomed from the start.
The slightest squeak sound, and that's it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think you broke her.
I didn't
She
even
does the
steal-
she does the ears thing. She grabs the ears and puts them in front of the face.
I didn't even steal her tongue this time.
You think it's because you're dead?
I mean, maybe. I do leave some people breathless, apparently.
I thought that was a
Is it
night
like
terror
a-
thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a ghost power?
I don't think it is, right, Spark?
No.
See,
As
He
long
has
as
a
you-
very deep voice.
As long as you give it back.
I didn't even take it this time, Darren. Trust me. I would have known if I took someone's tongue.
As you guys proceed farther into Terror Trail, you would know exactly where this is, Darren. That's why there's no like checks to like locate it. This is close enough that everybody knows where this mansion is. Kind of like where everybody knows where Creepy Steeple is. It's just in the local area. Probably the equivalent of like Adelaide would consider a couple miles hike at most. But there is something that you have to pass through first. And it's a very large area. And that is, there is a graveyard nearby. And unfortunately, it's such a large graveyard to, like, the quickest way to the mansion is unfortunately cutting right through it. And it does start to get foggy in this area. And I will pull y'all over to the map, and that's the whole reason why I was messing with, like, the fog.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I kind of figured.
So, dark vision partly comes into play here. I've adjusted y'all's vision properly. But you obviously can't see too far through the thick fog. There's enough light from the dusk that you can see still a little bit. You can also see torches flickering in the distance, but those without dark vision have 10 feet of vision. Those with it have 20. And Blair and Darren, since you have 120 and more than that for Darren, you can see up to 30 feet through it.
We are currently still on the shop map. If you want to drag us over.
Oh, what?
Okay, I just wasn't sure because I have done that mistake so many times that I don't want anyone else to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You guys are in a section of Terror Trail where it's an old graveyard, but not really known for what. Darren, you would know nobody really gets buried here? You're not sure if this is some kind of decorative thing from a kingdom past or what. But you do know that some of the biggest dang pumpkins ever grow here.
And this is Terror Trail. It's actually really lovely this time of year.
Do you get scared of things?
Oh, all the time. Like whenever I go see the booze at the Creepy Steeple.
Huh.
Listen,
Man,
kid.
the last time.
I get where you're coming from, kid. I'm going to tell you something I learned right now when I moved over here. First of all, there's no extradition here. Second of all, if you question everything, you're going to be questioning all day.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure that one out. Nice shades, by the way.
Thanks, they came with my old job.
Darren, quick question.
Yes.
Is the entire world just like Halloween themed?
Oh, not everywhere looks like this, which is kind of a shame.
You know, honestly, I kind of agree with you. I miss I miss the like witchy kitschy vibes in Salem.
Oh, by the way, do any of you have trouble seeing?
Oh yeah, I can't see shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you can hold my hand if you want to. I don't bite.
Well, Darren's just gonna lift up his hands, clap them, and everyone in the party now has night vision up to 300 feet.
Yippee!
Absolutely.
I-
I will adjust y'all's vision. How long does this last, out of curiosity? For 1 hour? Okay.
You know that like
Yep.
Okay.
you know
What's up?
you know that video of like iCarly, she goes to a room and she's flashbanged? That's Blair right now.
Yes, absolutely.
That's Blair.
I'll adjust everybody's dark vision. Everybody will now be able to see 30 feet into the fog before like the fog blocks it. Well, the darkness is no longer your hindrance, but the semi-dense fog is what is generally your problem at the moment. That halts your vision after 30 feet.
I will never be used to magic. It's just it blows my mind every time one of you does it.
Yeah, like I bet it's pretty freaking crazy when I do something like this.
And like Punkiki flips over and just like flexes both of her arms and goes,
Honestly,
There's no
yeah,
magic
but
involved.
mostly because you're like a talking monkey.
Because no, I'm an Okiki.
Sorry, I apologize. Okiki?
Ooh, Kiki.
Ooh, Kiki.
Yeah, but kind of with a little less. I don't know. You kind of the way you said it was a little. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Oh, you weren't saying like ooh, like a pause, like a vocal tick. You were just saying ooh, Kiki.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I got it. I'm so sorry. I just.
And you guys are able to move through the graveyard at your own pace.
Dreary, do you want to maybe lead us to your place? I think we're gonna have a nice conversation with this guy about giving you your room back.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds really nice. It's about like 10 minutes up the road.
And we'll slowly start floating forward.
Hey, I'm gonna need one of you guys to like cover Dreary's eyes when we get there, because I don't really think that they should be seeing what's gonna happen to this dude.
Are you gonna kill him?
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna, like crumple him up and bounce him against the wall a couple times and step on him and maybe give him a few new ribs.
And he looks horrified.
Nothing that he doesn't deserve though. Don't worry.
Doug's just gonna look at Punkiki and just be like, "Hey, my ribs are off limits," as he points at you, holding one of his own.
I mean, as long as you keep them on you, they're off limits. But if one falls on the floor, it's fair game. I'm using it.
Yeah, then the rules, 5-second rules and whatnot.
He's gonna raise a finger.
Blair,
Actually, no, that
you're-
tracks.
Blair, are your friends coming with us?
Boys.
They're kind of like looking around like, they're worried a little bit, but they do start following.
Now, don't worry, boys. If anything happens, your first priority is to get Drury out. Got it?
You got it. Spike will say. Also, I realized I put the torches on the wrong layer.
Punkiki's gonna look over at Darren and then gesture to the blocks and be like, "Do you guys keep these for anything? Or are they like, finders keepers?"
Oh, that's finders keepers. That's generally the rule.
Are you just gonna take the glowing block?
Well, you don't take it. You do like and Punkiki's gonna go over and go under one and then do the like.
Roll me an attack roll.
Let's see. And when she does it, she's gonna go, "Puro Punky punch!"
And Addie's gonna like move towards you like, oh my god, is your hand okay? You just punched a brick.
You can roll damage, but I'm pretty sure your base will obliterate it.
Awesome. There it is.
All right. You hit this one, and the veneer comes off, and apparently there was a block hidden inside. Punkiki, roll me a d10.
Ooh.
An 8. All right. You managed to snag yourself. There's a small little handful of coins that seem to fly out of the block. You gain 3 coins.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, my hand's fine. Look, and she like holds it up for like inspection. She's like, I'm made of tougher stuff, but also like you could do it too, and I'm sure you'd be fine.
If I could describe this for you, Eddie, it looks like when Punkiki hit it, it almost looked like there was like some kind of spring force. Whatever force is keeping it levitating in the air, kind of like had like almost like shock absorbers, like unseen shock absorbers that like. So it didn't feel like Punkiki was like punching a solid wall. I guess is the best way to like describe this.
There definitely would have just been that like instant like sort of like jolt towards like oh god. But like seeing that there was like it's all okay, just oh okay, all right, that's we punch bricks here. Okay, no, I'm learning.
You gotta give it a shot. You gotta give it a shot.
Yeah, why don't you give it a shot, dear?
Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it.
Okay. What do I just like? Okay, I'm just gonna roll a strength save because it would be the same as a flat attack, and I don't have any attacks in here yet.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, yeah. 12? Yeah, you'll hit this and like break it. And this one will shatter to pieces. I need you to roll me a D10. See if there's anything inside. Oh, a 9.
Ooh.
All right. All right. Yo, man, you're rolling pretty high on these. Okay. I require you to roll me a D6.
Yeah.
In fact, something was in fact inside it. Similarly, you feel like your hit, like almost like it gets sprung back, but not like in a painful way. Like it took the kinetic force of the hit. Once like you broke off like this, like blocky, almost like it almost feels like the consistency of brick, but it was too brittle under like your fist or weapon. It was like, God, I would almost describe it as maybe like paper mache. But a 1. Let's see. I need to roll something on my end. You get... Dang, that's actually not a bad roll. All right. We take those. There is a little, like... Another little, like, stuffed doll figure pops out. It's like this little blue thing. That has, like, a little sprig of hair on top of it. Leah, you would probably compare this almost like a cactuar, like from the famous video game series.
Okay, alrighty.
But this is what it looks like, and this is what it is.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, hey, guys, it's a little guy.
yeah, I know
Like,
that
what about
happens
the little guy?
sometimes.
Why aren't you lucky there?
Mm-hmm.
You destroyed his home, and now you own him.
That's how it
Oh!
works. That's how it works.
That's great.
Congrats on your responsibility.
He's happy about it. You're responsible for him now. You have to feed him and get him water.
Oh,
It's like forced-
Okay.
It's like forced adoption.
Oh, yep. This is fine. This is totally fine. Does he have a name? Do you guys? Can you guys talk with him?
His name, if you give him one. I don't know if he talks. You gotta figure that out.
Can
Yeah.
you talk?
Oh, the shopkeep will probably take it if you don't want it.
Oh, well, that just feels rude.
It is like some kind of little like it's like a little charm, like little stuffed charm. It almost resembles like the little suit that you were given. It's almost like a small like stuffed animal almost that fits in your hand. You know what it looks like? You know what it looks like, Eddie? It looks like the perfect little scrimblow that you would put in like the dash of your car.
Mm-hmm. She kind of like looks at it. You would see she kind of reaches into the Tanaki suit, which I'm kind of treating like or the Kitsune suit, which I'm kind of treating like the Ramona's handbag situation, where just all her stuff is just stored inside. She just kind of pulls
absolutely.
the neck and just kind of rummages around. She pulls out a BlackBerry phone and she takes a little picture of him. He's really cute. And then without saying anything else, I hold it out towards Blair.
Oh? You can't handle the responsibility. I don't blame you.
He's cute. Cute. Mm-hmm.
He is very cute.
How come she got it and not me?
Hey, I wanted some coins. There was a really cute feather back at the store.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm flat broke, so I needed it, okay?
Amen! As he jumps up and hits the last one.
But I do hand the Mr. Mini to Blair. And she 100% does the just like is holding it out, and whether or not Blair takes it, but she does the like holding it out, looking towards the ground, facing the other direction.
You know what Blair will take and be like, well, don't worry, I'm sure I could take care of the little guy for you. Call him something cute, like Boys, you got a good name idea? I can't think of nothing.
Punky
Yeah.
just under her breath whispers, Spleebus.
What's up, Brixby? Spleevis? What kind of name is that?
Yeah, Spike is like, you should name him Omog the Destroyer.
Tell you what, we'll call it Spleevis Omog the Destroyer. There we go. It's a team effort. Even though Brixie needs to work on his name game. Brixie.
Oh, and he just like throws up his hands. And the other two are like, While you guys are doing this chit chat, though, you guys took your eyes off Dreary, and Dreary is apparently talking to someone.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, where's Drury? I look towards Blair's like gang.
Oh, he's right over there.
Oh dear. And I start like chasing.
And Dre's like, oh,
Hi, how are you doing? We are just passing through here.
and whatever this thing is, Adelaide is like staring intently, like at toward Dreary, and now Darren, and now you. Like there's like a quiet intensity on. It looks like the shell Doug has, but like there's no head, and there's like a pair of eyes staring out of it.
Hey, Darren, are those things friendly? Can we talk to those things too?
Maybe, or else it probably just doesn't like us.
And Dre asks,
We need to go through here to get. Do you know the way? We need to leave the graveyard.
and there's like a haunting voice that comes out of it. It's like, you're not leaving the graveyard.
Was that a threat?
Yeah, whoa,
And
that felt a little aggressive.
And you suddenly hear like lots of like roiling dirt and mounds around you, as you could see shapes vague in the fog starting to move. And it seems like you guys might be surrounded. And I need y'all to roll initiative, as it's time for that first battle, y'all.
Oh, snap!
Oh, Adelaide's fucking ready, apparently.
So is Blair.
Holy
God
shit!
damn.
We're all fucking ready.
You know what? Doug's like, I don't know these people.
The gang is panicking right now for Blair. All right, let me move everybody into all the enemies into position, and make sure I set up turn orders proper. Where was the other? There. Okay. Good rolling on initiative. I shall roll up my end as well. Let's see. All right. Sounds good to me.
I think I might have just also found the episode title.
Alright, order descending. Alright. Blair, you suddenly hear in the let me actually grab all these now and put them all on proper layer real quick. As ghosts and strange things begin to materialize out of the fog around you, seemingly ready to harangue you. And Blair, it is your turn, as it looks like that this, what you would know as a bony beetle, is starting to square up against Dreary.
This doesn't look like it's gonna be a pleasant walk in the park now, is it? Alright, boys, let's rattle them up. And Blair is going to snap her finger, as for my bonus action, my shadow will be released.
Yes, absolutely. Let me get that token out for you. I also got to adjust its sightline. Let's see. It will also have, you'll also be able to see 30. But you snap your fingers, and beside you materializes, mysteriously, to some of you, it looks like a second copy of Blair that's like, almost like negative spaced, is like the best way I could put it.
Alright, Shadow Blair is going to go, right here. Or no, right here. My bad. Right here.
Okay.
And Blair will just tell her gang, like, make sure Drury doesn't get a scratch on them, or you're all in deep trouble. Blair will go... Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And because Shadow... Wait, can I move? I can move Shadow Blair! Oh! I thought I couldn't at first. Oops. Because Shadow Blair is an ally and is flanking, I believe that's his advantage.
So I don't run advantage for flanking.
No,
I run +2.
+2. Okay, +2. So this will be a +2 with a crowbar that appears out of like what seems to be maybe a pocket from Blair, but it doesn't really look like a crowbar as well. It's like a rapier crowbar mix of sorts. As she will stabby stab. Oh wait, dip. So that's a 12.
A 12 unfortunately misses.
Darn.
Its hard carapace exterior seems to deflect your blows, at least at first. You're sure if you study it just a moment longer, maybe you'll get a little bit better like angles on it. But the spikes like help deflect attacks that come swinging in some. It's made us a little bit of sterner stuff, and it just like.
I'm sure the rest of you got the others, right? Now end Blair's turn.
All right. Before Punkiki goes, there are things that move in the shadows.
Oh.
Seeming to materialize. What layer was that on? Okay, yeah. Strange ghosts begin to apparate, and these aren't boos. You're not sure what these are, but they almost look like boos, but they have like a pair of armed appendages like Blair, but they're shaped differently. And they float through the air, and they one heads straight toward Darren, almost as if they have a beef like against Twilighters or something. And another one moves forward out of the shadows, but has to double move to reach anybody, and moves up to like begin to reach toward Jariri, who's like, this one, however, is going to reach out and attempt to attack Darren. I don't think a 13 hits you.
No, he just sort of leans back a little bit. Oh, sorry. I want you to respect my personal space.
It's like as it reaches for you. Seems like it's trying to grab you more than like punch you. All right, that is their turn. Punkiki, it's your go.
Or anything else. Punkiki is gonna look at this guy and then kind of elbow Darren and just go,
You know, I think these guys are threatening us. But you know what? I'm gonna give them a promise.
"We're gonna throw!" And I'm gonna enter rage.
All right.
First thing that happens, Radiant Jubilance gives everybody within 10 feet of me bonus to their attack rolls, which is equal to my rage damage. So everybody gets an extra +3 when they roll damage.
Here's a question. What color do you want your aura?
Ooh, orange.
You got it.
Thank you.
Everybody in that area receives the benefits of Punkiki's rage.
Is that to damage or to hit?
To damage.
And it's a +2 or 3?
Bonus to their... I don't know. This is actually a great question for Vaughn. It says bonus to their attack rolls. Is that damage or like the attack roll itself?
Give me a moment. I have not looked at your subclass in a good month.
Well, it says attack roll, which I think is to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
something
a
to
hit
hit.
generally.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a +3 to hit.
Oh, your rage damage is 3. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my rage damage is 3 right now since we're level 5, right? Let me double check.
I thought it was 5. I thought it turned to 3 at 7, but it's been a while since I've played a full
I lied.
level.
No, it is 2. It is 2. It is 2. I have 3 rage charges. That's what it is. Okay, and I think Punkiki's gonna look over at you, Addy, and then look at the ghost that's like kind of facing you down and be like, "You get that one, I got this punk." And she's going to face down the guy, the spiky little guy in front of her, and I'm going to recklessly attack twice.
You got it.
Do I need to do anything to make sure my like badge is on? By the way.
No, it is passively running at all times.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
As long as you have it equipped and it's taking VP.
All right, let's give you 2 attack rolls then. We'll hit him with a P trigger and then a lariat. So that's a 23 and then a 20, which is a 17 on the die and then a 14 on the die.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Yeah, the first one will miss because of the all or nothing effect. Because one of the dice was a 2, and it supersedes it. The second one will absolutely hit though.
Okay. Damn. Oh, I didn't know that happened even if it was... Okay, cool.
Yeah. Even if it's advantage, if the lower dice is a 1 to 3, it supersedes and causes it to miss.
That's so good and so evil. All right. So let's roll damage. And it's going to be this plus 2. So it's gonna be 6.
Gonna be 6. Which one was it again? Was it the Bony Beetle or the Gold Ghost?
Bony Beetle.
Bony Beetle. Yeah, you hit him, and it is just a painful, like, bonking sound. Like, there's just a, like, as you hit this thing, and it's just, it's like a U-shaped dent in it for a moment.
There's more of that where that came from, little guy.
And she's going to end her turn, because I think that's it for me. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. That'll make it Addie's turn. These individuals look like they're in for a scrap.
Addie looks around, and she seems like almost panicking. It's kind of a mix. She kind of turns and gets a little low, and it seems like she's not really scared of the situation, but she's looking around, and she looks down at her hands, and then she remembers what Mayor Dower told her. Sorry. And pulls out the neck of the fursuit and kind of reaches in, pulls out the Tanaki suit, like little Eidolon, and she holds it up and goes, "I know what this is for now!" And as she does, the kind of screen goes like multicolored around her, and like her whole suit becomes like multicolored, transitional, and the 3 tails split into 9 tails. And she's got these like sparkles coming like from the ears a little bit. She has like a full Sailor Moon ass transformation into the Tanaki suit outfit proper. And then just kind of stands and then just kind of lands on the ground and goes, "What the hell was that?" And that is my turn.
That vaguely reminded me. I remember what. God, okay. There was this video that I remember watching one time where it was like somebody approaching like a lady being like, "Would you like to have superpowers?" And they're like, "Absolutely. Yeah, you will be able to fight all kinds of evil and be like Superman." And they'll be absolutely. But you have to go through a very agonizing and very cliche like fan servicey shot transformation process. Like, sure. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Like, wait, I didn't ask for this. It was very fun.
Kind of similar energy as I actually use my power up that I was granted as my fursuit is further as my kitsune suit is further empowered by the Tanaki suit.
Hell yeah. You'll have
but that is
all
an
the
action
abilities-
to do, no bonus actions right now.
Yeah. You'll have all of its abilities for an hour, or unless you sustain a critical hit.
Cool. Awesome.
All right. Next up, coming out of the darkness nearby you, Blair, is a strange. You don't recognize this creature, at least immediately. It looks sort of like a Shy Guy ghost with a little scythe. Located up here. And it almost seems to go like almost like an echoey like sound as it points the scythe toward you. And it seems to fire like a shot of like dark energy. And it almost like seems to spiral as it flies toward you.
Oh, that's not fair now.
I don't think 12 hits.
No, it doesn't. It smiles.
It flies past you and it like hits like Wreck Hall and he's like and like Wreck Hall's down and then Brixie goes like Wreck Hall, no! And he's like, I'm fine. He's like, oh, okay, my bad. That'll do it for its turn. Before Darren goes, the Bony Beetles go, however, as I reveal their turn.
No.
And they all begin to close in, and there is a good number of them. However, they're slow. You see one duck around the side of the building. This one kind of like goes under the tree. And they start like slowly shambling toward the party. Darren, it's your turn. For Darren, you would know that these kinds of critters tend to attack in groups. They're a little notorious for waylaying people, but at least the Bony Beetles aren't very tough. The ghosts are a new touch. You don't remember those kinds of ghosts.
Darren will just go, oh, you guys are new. Shame I have to introduce myself this way. As first, he's going to cast.
Incredible.
And then he's just gonna take and then he's just gonna whap the ghost that tried to grab him.
You got it.
And that's a
Oh,
23
God.
with the bonus.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, you just go up to him and just...
So
Roll it.
you need to imagine, it's literally just a single frame of animation of him just whapping him.
Yeah. For 6 bludgeoning?
For 6.
Alright. That is magical bludgeoning at that, too.
Yep.
Alright. Damage
And that'll be
track.
Darren's turn for now.
Like, hit him upside the... You, like, swing it sideways into his face, and, like, his nose has that raised bulge spot now, like where his nose is between his eyes. And he's like... Alright. Doug, it is your turn.
Okay. Doug immediately look at this and be like, yeah, Darren, totally do that. You are our knight in shining armor, our true hero, our savior. And at which point you're just gonna go, random bullshit, go! As, first of all, I will spend 1 sorcery point, so I can twin this spell, as, where are you? That's a chaos bolt on this one, And
Oh
another
yeah, that
chaos-
hits.
And then another one on the other one. I'll roll that first. 26.
Oh yeah,
so...
yeah.
Damn.
No, absolutely on both of them.
So give me a second here to tally up. So I've got 6. Oh, it doesn't want to show me.
Ooh. The first one, because we're only tracking the first numbers because it didn't crit.
Okay.
That's a 6 and a 6, so that's doubles on a Chaos Bolt.
Oh, geez. Let me pull this up. It's been a minute. This is my first time ever
Oh,
casting
right,
this
it
spell.
bounces.
Oh snap!
Holy.
Okay, so 6 is poison. And the other one was 4, which would be force.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Which one are you aiming which at? Damage-wise.
The first one was this one up here. The other one's over here, so that's 12 and 10 respectively.
Alrighty. The ghost to the south is looking kind of bad off now. Like he gets hit with the force, and he's all like crunchy looking, like all staticky for a moment. He definitely didn't like that, as he like tries to like wave his hands wildly at you, trying to like stop this energy, although it's very unsuccessful.
Yeah, his hands just glow with like a bunch of like eldritch sparkles as all of a sudden a bunch of random crap gets thrown at both of them.
You do notice that the gold ghost to the north, it seems to take less damage than you had hoped. However, the Chaos Bolt does bounce to another target.
Then I will have it bounce to him. So do I roll
Alright.
another attack roll on that?
Let me see real quick. Yeah, no, yeah, it says make a new attack roll against the new target. Yeah.
Damage, sorry. Do.
Oh, that'll hit. Absolutely.
Alright, so that was 14 with 3, so that was fire damage.
Fire damage? All right. Seems to take full damage from that one as it scorches like. And he's like trying to pat out the fire as quick as he can.
Oh no, that's where I put my ghost peppers.
He
But
looks-
yeah,
that
that's
one
turn.
Scorched and in pain. Probably looks like nothing more than a stiff breeze could probably knock it over at this point. All right. Start of the new round. Blair.
Alright, let's try this again. Only this time, please get hit. We'll go ahead and go back with the gold bar here. That is 28.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For 10 piercing.
Or 10 piercing? All right. Wait. Hold up. Wait, no. There is no
No?
way it's just 10 damage.
Hmm?
Yeah, that roll doesn't include any sneak attack.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to put the sneak attack on. Oops.
Let me just season it.
Oops. I am new to the whole rogue thing. Sorry.
Oh, not a
so
problem.
that is.
I know a lot of people called you Echo Knight in chat. It's like, no.
No.
Tweet is not a fighter.
No, I'm not a fighter of that kind. I'll just hold up. It's how many? Sorry, I am.
For those that don't know, the homebrew Tweets is a Shadow Master rogue.
Yeah. Oh, an extra 1d6. So that's 14.
All right. Very nice.
And
Wait a minute. Wait.
No?
No, it's 3d6. You're level 5.
Fudge. Let me roll 2 more.
Yeah. All right.
So-
yeah, 19. Yeah, that's level 5
19.
rogue damage. Let's go.
That sounds like sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
I am learning. But Blair will point towards this guy over here and just be like, "Now wait your turn in line. I'll be sure to stab you real good in just a moment."
You like golf swing the like crowbar at this thing, and it just scatters into pieces with its eyes just like rolling on the ground by like the graves over here. It is effectively out of the fight. You done got it in one hit.
Blair will then just look back at that, seeing that happen, be like, alright, now it's your turn. And, let's see. Reading something real quick, don't mind me. I think I can make them move on my bonus action, so bonus action, Shadow's gonna pop right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna float on by to this guy right here. I can float on by right here.
Okay.
And she'll just give him this glare like, I don't appreciate you burning my gang back there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. What's it to you, Toots? What's it to you, Toots? You think he's trying to say toots, but he can't say. He says toots.
Toots. I don't know. Maybe the pointy end of this thing. She'll hold up her rapier, and that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Gold ghosts go again. They're going to move up, and the group has successfully gotten the attention of the gold ghosts away from Dreary, and will move up here. One is going to attempt to attack Darren. One's going to attempt to attack Adelaide.
Alrighty.
Believe that is definitely a hit on Darren. That's a 21. 21.
21.
Yeah, that'll be.
Alright. Only manages to tag you with a shadow punch for 6 bludgeoning.
I will use my reaction to intercept with my interception fighting style.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do it up.
So let's see how much I reduce that by.
4?
Oh,
All
4.
right.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked it twice. 4, the minimum.
Yeah, absolutely.
A reaction is also going to pop from Darren.
Oh shit. All right.
Oh, that's a nasty combination.
I love it. I love it
it's
so
gonna make
much.
a strength saving throw. DC 16.
You got it. Nah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Hello?
All right. Yeah, absolutely fails.
Ah, didn't make this one. Negative dice roll. So yeah, it's taking 2d8 force damage. As soon as it touches Darren, it's almost like a blurb of Twilight just bursts out and shoves it back.
Yeah, it sounds just like that.
And on Addie's behalf, it's like Addie's facing the other one, and it's more that like instinctually one of the tails moves in the way and kind of eats some of the blow.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep, for 12 force. Ignore the thunder in the background.
That's what it sounded like when it went off. It was great. But it will get pushed 10 feet back. It will return back into melee with you as part of its movement. And it is dazed and bewildered. It did land a blow on you, however, so it can attempt to grapple you as a bonus action. So I need an opposed athletics or acrobatics from you. Yeah, you easily managed to fend it off. Part of the energy still wafting off of you, like keeps it from really grabbing a hold of you because it's just hard to look at you for a moment.
I imagine it's just like Daze trying to grab at Darren. He's just got the staff like at his forehead. Just no.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what's going on. The other one will attempt to assail Addie with a 14 to hit. I don't think that lands.
No, absolutely does not hit. 17 AC.
It's just trying to like reach out and like it seems to be just trying to like land a grip on you, more so than like hit you. It is flailing.
Okay, so
wildly.
not all of the ghosts are hot. Okay.
No, these guys are kind of goofy.
Addie says that in character.
Yeah, and it just like goes like stops for a second, like looks at the other ghost. The other ghost like kind of like shrugs, and then they go back to trying to fight. Although it seems like it's just like, oh man.
Can they take confidence damage?
Yes, absolutely. You have caused them self-esteem damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that to be rude. Oh god.
All right, that's their turn. Punkiki, it's your go.
I have a question for you.
Absolutely.
I know we can throw allies.
Yep.
What would happen if I tried to throw a bad guy?
So, in normal, like the normal base rules for throwing, you can only throw allies.
Okay.
I know you're a bit of a different case.
I have not gotten the ability to swing guys around yet.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you cannot throw enemies off, at least off base. There are badges and other items that do temporarily allow it,
Okay.
or allow bypassing the rules. But base, you can only throw allies.
all right, good to know. In that case, I'm just gonna swing at this guy in front of me again.
You
With
got it.
another good old reckless. I'm gonna try this again.
Ooh,
That's a
yeah, that
crit.
hit.
Should I just roll damage to see if this
Oh, yeah.
one's gonna kill him? Okay.
Yeah, just for fun.
Let's see. So it's how much is it for a crit? Is it just the dice again?
Ooh, actually, that is a crit.
It is. It's an 18.
Yeah, it's an 18. It's an 18 on the dice.
Rubs
An
my
all or
evil
nothing.
little hands together. For all those at home watching, an 18 normally is not a crit, no, but I have the all or nothing badge, which makes me critically miss on a 1 to 4, but critically hit on an 18 to 20.
Yeah, and the problem with the all or nothing badge is if you roll a 1 to 4 on any involved dice that includes advantage or disadvantage, it supersedes and causes you to miss.
All right, so let me roll damage. Let's roll. It's 2d8 this time, so. Roll another d8. And then that's 2 on top of it, so that's 17 damage.
Yeah, 17. You like rear back your fist and you like wind it up like Donkey Kong style, and you like hit this thing and it just, it just like flies to pieces.
There's like a camera shot on the other side, and like the thing obliterates, and it's just like Punkiki like flashing a smile at no one in particular, and she does like a little flex.
It's the Smash Brothers.
see
anthem.
Addy, like-
Punkiki!
We see Addie like look in the direction that you're smiling towards, like what's like looking for something.
I want to imagine Darren and Dreary are just golf clapping in the back like the other Smash characters.
Yeah. Clap. Absolutely.
And I have extra attack, but I don't think it works on a separate target.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
Oh, it
You
does.
can
Yeah.
even move between your attacks.
Oh lord. Okay.
You're just kind of locked into doing the attack action if you do one. What's your action? You can, of course, also substitute shove actions or grapples with your attacks, and some other things also let you substitute stuff. But
Oh. Yeah.
like if you have like a hammer badge, you could substitute one of your attacks, for example.
So I'm gonna move here.
That will, as a note, provoke an attack of opportunity from this gold ghost right here.
Totally fine.
All right, let me try a swing.
My AC is only 14.
14. Oh, it got a 14.
Wow.
He will tag you for on the right side. Can't do a secondary effect because it's off turn. He will
I
actually
am
tag you
raping, so
for.
it'll be halved.
He will punch you for 9 necrotic damage.
Okay, so that's 5.
I don't. Do you have necrotic damage? I know you have physical.
Is it necrot? Let me see. Nope, it's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Okay, so it's
Okay.
just 9 necrotic. Boom.
Yeah. I know one of the other barbarian subtypes lets you do every damage with psychic, but it's not that one. Yeah, he gets a solid shadow punch on you as you move on, but you keep trucking.
She moves around, she turns around, she does one of the like faces where she like pulls her eye down and like sticks her tongue out. Goes, "Bleh." Let's see. I have Tavern Brawler, so when I hit creatures with unarmed attacks, I can make grapples as a bonus action on my turn, so I will attempt to grapple on this guy.
Okay, you got it.
Which you'd think I would have put on my sheet, but I forgot to. It should just be a normal like roll to hit as like.
You have to roll your athletics, your skill athletics, for grappling. Oh yeah, not a damn chance. In heck, yeah. You grab just grab the thing.
Yeah, I have him in like a headlock, and I think Punkiki's looking at you, Addie, and she's like,
Give him the business.
and I'm gonna end my turn.
So you still technically have an attack. You have 2 attacks for your extra attack.
Oh my god, you're right.
Use your bonus action to do the grapple, so you can kidney punch him if you want. Even though
I'm absolutely gonna kidney punch him. Let's do another one of these.
Just didn't want to shortchange you your actions. Oh yeah.
No, I appreciate it.
That connects.
That's 6.
6? All right, that's 6 damage. Seems like despite being a ghost, they kind of take full damage from punches. You guys?
Yeah, she grabs this dude, arm around his arm under his arms, and like it goes to say, "Give it the biz," and he like interrupts her, so she just like punches him in the side and goes,
As I was saying, give him the business.
All right. That'll make it Addie's turn.
And he's just like, yeah, 1 second, let me just check on Darren, and turns to check on Darren, like, completely turns around facing back towards this thing, but as they turn, the tails, just how much tail there is, smacks into the ghost, and I'm gonna roll my tail
Let's
attack.
go. You have +2 for flanking.
And +2 for Punkiki.
Ooh, that's true. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
So that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, you knock out one of its teeth.
I turn smack, and I hear the smack behind me and go, "Wait, Punkiki, are you okay?" And I turn, and it smacks again, going the other direction. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
lord!
Let's go!
Dealing 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
This thing, like, you hit it, like, so, like, hard that time, like, it's just unconscious in Punkiki's arms.
Wait, can it just like ragdoll effect into Punkiki's arms?
Yeah, it's pretty much what it does.
I imagine it
It's just
deflated like a balloon.
Punkiki with like a flat expression is just like, "Oh my god," and then without hesitating for even a second, just DDTs him.
Punkiki, what did you do? As that is my turn.
He needed that.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Good turn. Alright. The Greeper over here is in a odd position. It is confused on which one to attack, so I'm going to roll a dice. Low is going to be the Shadow, high is going to be Blair proper. It will try to attack Blair. You see it try to, like, swing its scythe around a little wildly. And there's some interesting energy that seems to pulse with this slash as it comes at you. It's almost like ghostly fire as it swings at you. And, ooh, yeah, that is a 22.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be...
And I'll use my reaction to uncanny dodge this.
Uncanny dodge? Alrighty. I'll give you the bulk amount of damage then, because this is going to be part slashing, part fire.
Okay.
It's going to be a total of... It's pretty high. A total of 14 damage, so it's going to be halved to 7.
Whew. Okay. Thank you, uncanny dodge.
That will do it for its turn. That is all it really can do. The bony beetles go. Which are going to start closing in. So this one's going to come around the corner. They can only move 20 and they can't dash.
Oh no.
They move in.
Skelly, is
Yes.
there any way I can attempt to taunt this one? Totally fine if no. I'm just curious.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, okay, I'll move him. I'll move him back. Move him back. Like right here.
And he turns and just does a, oh, they're so cute. Come here, little guy.
Alright. Oh, feel free to use, I guess, persuasion or intimidation of your choice.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking animal handling, but they are animals, so that doesn't make sense. 22.
I'll give it to you. Yep. It's about to attack Doug, but then stops and kind of moves up to you.
Guys, why are we fighting them? They're so cute.
They're trying to mug us.
All right. One barbed shell attack on Punkiki. It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Ouchie.
All right. We'll do max damage, although it's not a lot for you. It's 8 piercing damage, so that'll be halved.
Nice.
The one toward Addie, it'll kind of stare at you a bit, Addie, and then it'll try to wildly headbutt you.
Whoa.
Not rolling good against you tonight, Addie. That's a 13. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Yeah, nope, nothing doing.
All right, and one against Doug, which is a 16.
Just hits.
Just hits. All right. Minimum damage, 3 damage.
I will take the minimum.
Odd. I believe that's all the ones that are still left standing at the moment. Darren, it's your turn.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. And he just whacks one more time.
All right. That's a hit.
For 9.
Got him right between the eyes, and then it just like hits the ground.
And then he's just gonna take one step over here. And that'll be his turn.
Alrighty. Doug, it's your go.
All right, well, Doug, not being able to run, realizes that he now actually has to join the fight fully, and it's just like, donuts. At which point, I will use another 2 sorcery points to do for another meta magic. Not up, down. I need to math. And bunch of purple smoke's gonna come out of all the graves as let's roll for damage. And I cast Wither and Bloom, so that should, like, right on this guy, should get everyone, and within that area I can also make it so Punkiki can spend a hit dice to heal.
Well, thank you very much.
Alright.
No problem. And that is my bonus action. Uh-huh.
Is that, do I get to heal right now, or is that, like...
Yeah,
a bonus
that's Wither and Bloom.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, you can opt to spend a hit dice immediately.
But yeah, after that, he's gonna turn to the one that, like, hit him, just, like... You're welcome. But, he will be like, a wise guy, are ya? As he'll roll up his imaginary sleeves, which is hilarious, because it's just 2 gloves rubbing up the air. And then he's just going to grab one of his ribs and... 18 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
For 8 bludgeoning damage on the one in front of him.
Oh, yeah. And then smack him and put, like, a nice crack, like, right above his head.
Wow.
Where
A
his head
real
would be.
rib tickler.
For saves, the top one did save. Still
So
took
that-
half.
Yeah, but he'll just...
2 bottom ones took full.
He'll turn back to Darren. Darren, what have I told you about comedy?
To leave it to the professionals.
Exactly. Then he's gonna turn and be like, oh, I thought I knocked you out. Uh-oh. And in my turn.
Clary, I've never seen a barbarian have a D4 hit dice.
Oh, I just saw that. You're absolutely correct. Yes.
Oh, oopsie. Why?
Barbarians have
D4?
D12s.
That's crazy. It should not be a D4.
Yeah, it's a roll 20 thing. It's annoying.
It defaults to D4, yeah.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, there we go. There's more appropriate health.
Thank you. It's a good catch.
All right. Let's see. All right, start of the new round. I will ask. I know we've hit practically 3 hours. Are y'all fine with finishing out the fight, or would y'all like to end now?
I'm good finishing
Finish out the fight.
I can finish.
Alrighty. Just figured I'd check with everybody. Top of the round. Blair, it's your go.
Alright, man, Blair really wants that scythe now. She's eyeing that scythe. And she is going to attack once more. With sneak attack, making sure that has been applied. To 24.
Ooh, that's a hit. Ooh, 19.
Yes, damage, yeah.
That is a high chunk of damage. The Creeper is still standing, but like beating him over the head with the crowbar has put several dents in his mask, and looks absolutely miserable. But it's still in the fight.
I just imagine for like that attack, her shadow just kind of comes up from behind and holds him up, and she just hits him with the crowbar. And she's just like, well, you're gonna give me that toy to repay for what you did to me, you know? Hear me?
Over my undead body.
Oh, I plan on it then.
Alright, everything for you holding your position?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright. No more gold ghosts in the fight, so it's Punkiki's turn.
We're gonna give him business.
Give him the business.
Reckless attack, you know what it is. Oh, that's very bad.
Ooh, that is a
Super duper miss.
super duper miss, unfortunately, due to the 8.
Let's try it again.
18 hits.
Alrighty. It's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage? Alright. Looking pretty hurt, but still in there.
In that case, I will bonus action grapple.
Okay. Alrighty. 22. No, absolutely. You grab it.
Shh, it's okay, just go to sleep, it'll be
I got
fine.
an icon for the grab. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. There we go. Like hand on it, and that you now know it's grappled.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Addie, it is your go. These two ghosts are just knocked out around you. You don't know what happened.
Very weird. I don't know, crazy. Addie will kind of look down and then will just kind of, okay, if you're going to be violent, then I will respond with violence because violence begets violence and you're going to get it, mister. And reaches into the thing, pulls out the big ass hammer again and brings it down on the top of the shell.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
More 7. You hit him, and he's just like, there's just like this like 2-frame like big dent before it pops back, but the guy is just down and out.
Okay, good.
He's just like.
And you two stop being mean.
Oh,
God dang, Addie.
You were rolling hot.
Another 8 points of bludgeoning.
once again, it just like you hit it and he spirals, ricochets off this, barely misses like Spike, and he's just gone in the fog. He's out.
Oh my god.
That went way further than I thought it would.
He is gone.
Yeah, I loosened up for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then I'm gonna run and kind of hop leap over here and head this direction,
Alrighty.
spending double movement for those areas I get to here. Past turn.
Sounds good to me. It is the Creeper's turn, who is once again trying to figure out who to attack. Going to turn around and try to attack the Shadow, actually. Going to try to swing its ghostly scythe at the target again. Ooh, that is a 22 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits the Shadow. Any amount of damage is going to discorporate the Shadow, so your Shadow temporarily disappears and the energy flows back into your proper Shadow.
Boom.
Now, if I recall, there is no... Much like the Echo Knight, there's no cooldown in summoning this, if I recall. It just takes one of your actions or bonus actions.
Just takes a bonus action.
But, like, knocks it out, and then, like, it's like... Way to go. And, like, turns back around to face you, like, with its scythe ready. But that's its turn. There are 2 bony beetles left. One is going to harangue Punkiki. With a 16 hit.
Hits.
You will take 5 damage. 5 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, 5 piercing damage. Not that it matters. It'll be reduced to 2 for you. That is a absolute no on Darren. That is a single-digit total. They are trying their best to bother you as much as possible, despite them
Again, he just has the staff on its like forehead, just no.
holding it at range, and it's just like, as it's like making like horrible frothing sounds. Have you ever heard like a terrapin hiss? That's kind of like the sound it's making. Alright, Darren, it's your turn.
He's just holding a thing at bay with the stick, and he just goes, you know, this is still better than the daisies. And then he's just gonna whap it.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Or 8.
Just, it just like, oh!
And that'll be it from him.
Alrighty. Doug, it is your go.
Just at this point, Doug will move up a little bit, try to get to see a bit more of what's going on. Can't see the griefer over there, so he's just gonna look at the one and be like, "Hey, how dare you attack them before I can scam them?" At which point he's going to point at the one that Punkiki has, and DC 15 to take 14 necrotic damage as he throws out what looks to be, a ring bell, and just clangs off of him.
He's just throwing just.
Not the Taco Bell spell.
It is out of the fight.
Anyone else hungry?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I'm feeling like, hey, what happened to this guy? Holy, oh my god.
Addie, was that the Taco Bell sound?
The what?
What's the Taco Bell?
Never mind, I'll explain later.
Anyway, I could use a 4th meal, but in my turn.
Alright. Blair, it's your go.
Alright. Bonus action, like a snap of her finger, the shadow's back in spot.
Alright, you got it.
Now that wasn't very nice. But that's 14.
That's a hit.
Sneak attack, back up. That is yes damage.
You like just catch him over the head, like with a thorough thump of the crowbar. That's totally not a rapier, but totally is a rapier. And goes down to the ground.
Can I pick up the side? Asking for a
Yeah.
friend.
Did drop the side. They dropped a couple other things too, which I'll tell you all about.
Yeah,
post
Blair's
the
gonna be
fight.
too busy with that to realize that there's still a fight. She'd be like, I think this is a win. Let's see, give me side. Maybe some other cool things. High five me, ghost. Shadow me. There we go.
One could even call it a high five ghost.
Oh!
Hey!
Just hear, like, for some reason, Brixie in the background goes, whoa!
And that ends Blair's turn.
Punky, there is one last enemy on the field, and he's cruising for a bruising.
So you'd think I'd hit him with like a finisher or something. No, you hear like the instant transmission noise, and like she just kind of like apparates looming behind him, and for the first time this whole fight, she's holding the bat in her hands.
Oh, shit.
And I will attack recklessly as I am wont to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do either of those...
The 19 is a crit.
The second one's a crit.
Oh lord. Okay, so it's gonna be this. So it's gonna be 11, and then it's going to be. That's a lot of damage.
That is enough to like do its health in one turn. Even though it already had damage. Like you just like beat it in. Like I don't have the soundboard of like the like scout bat from TF2 repeatedly like hitting it.
Bonk!
And gang, it looks like there's nothing left to bother you. All the enemies are on the ground, just like dizzy and just out of it. And thankfully, for the moment, it seems all is calm. There's some stuff that they also dropped as well. But due to the time I know we've gone over, we will handle the loot and rounding up everything next time.
Quick, let's rob
As
him.
you guys get to collect yourself, and we will handle everything on the next episode of Paper Mario and the Cosmic Caper.
Yippee!
Thank you, Skelly.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Skelly.
I'm very happy everyone's like leaning into like the goof ass stuff immediately. Like
It was so much fun. I don't want to stop.
not to worry, we'll be back in 2 weeks for another session. But for the moment, I guess we can go around and de-introduce ourselves or outro ourselves. Or there's like a meme going around the local net. I don't know which we're doing. But here, I'm gonna decide the first person. I'm gonna roll D10. It's going to be. Looks like it's going to be Leah.
Alrighty. And Skelly, I just want to thank you once again for giving me, and this is just so that chat and anyone watching can know, I have never played a Mario game. This is my first real introduction to Mario or Paper Mario or anything remotely like that, and I just want to thank Skelly for encouraging me to play in the game and walking me through a lot of the stuff and running for us. So big shout out to Skelly for this.
Absolutely. I'm glad you bid on. Like, I'm super happy.
But regardless, I just want to, I am Amusing Thalia, aka Leah or Thalia. You can find me on social medias at Amusing Thalia, so Twitch, Blue Sky, Tumblr, those places. Fuck Twitter. Other than that, I run various TTRPGs on actually this channel on Sundays, on some half of the Sundays, and Distortion Devil's channel on Fridays, as well as my channel on Thursdays. So if you want some superhero content, that might be somewhere to check some stuff out. But I am just honestly today I'm just thankful to be here. It's nice to get to play.
Hell yeah.
Skelly, do you want me to pass it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just roll for the first person.
Alrighty. In that case, I am going to pass it to my character's current in-game crush, Blair Miss Tweetums.
Oh no! What have I done?
And we'll see how long it lasts. She's a bit of a Addie is a mess. We'll get there.
Oh man. Hi, yes, hi, I'm Miss Tweetums. You can find me on Blue Sky at Miss Tweetums, where I occasionally post art and will mostly repost memes and other people's art, to be honest. Commissions are kind of in the air, kind of open, kind of not, just depends on the vibe. I'm not on any other games at this moment, but I am so glad and so honored that Skelly here invited me to play this, and I can't wait for all the shenanigans. I will be posting the doodles I did tonight, though, because yes, I doodle during session.
I saw them.
They are good.
So
They're
good.
very good.
Yeah.
So I'll be posting them after session tonight. Yeehaw!
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna throw this on over to a very punk little wrestler, Punkiki.
Whoa! It's me!
It's you.
Hey everybody.
It's you.
I'm Punky. I'm also Punkiki. I guess
I'm also Punkiki.
I will be streaming on my channel soon. I don't have a date yet, but you can find me at twitch.tv/punky_o_o. You can find me on Blue Sky at punky_pun-ki. You can find me here every other Tuesday. You can find me at Burnout Vaughn's channel again on every other Sunday, where we do the suit stuff with Leah, and also Skelly, and also Vaughn. A lot of folks here. Every other Saturday, you can find me at Tix Dixel's channel doing The Lost and the Found. I do a lot of TTRPGs. On Wednesdays, you'll be able to start finding me at Gaius Goes Pause channel doing Barrow Trauma. Leah will also be there. And maybe you'll find me in some more places sometime soon. I don't know. Who knows? Were you going to say something, Leah?
No, I just said it's true.
It's true. It's true. Oh my god, I have a slogan that I made and I'm forgetting it. Hold on. Drink more water, break more rules, and read more comics. And I'm gonna throw it over to El Robot.
Hi, I'm a robot. If you're looking for me, this is pretty much the main place you're gonna find me. Only other place being El Robot on Blue Sky. Otherwise, I'm usually lurking in the chats of many of the great people in this call, including our DM.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you stopping by. Wait, that's the subtle way you passed at me. Shit!
Yeah, it's only you left.
Hi, everybody. Y'all know me. I have the same name, Skelly Alpha, on Twitch and Blue Sky. Later this week, I'll be doing art with Ari. Tomorrow, I'll be playing Sea of Thieves once again with Hat and maybe some other pals. And most notably, this weekend on Sunday, we return to Those Who Wonder, which I'm very excited for, which me, Vaughn, and Leah are in. It's going to be a very good time. Surely we're going to decompress from the horrors. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
But thank you all for stopping by, of course. Thank you all for stopping by, of course. Look forward to the next game, and I'll pass it over to Vaughn.
Thanks. I should have done it this way. Don't call me Shirley. But hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Blue Sky and YouTube at Burnout Vaughn, over on Patreon at Burnout Spar. Yeah, a lot of what's been said has already been said, but this Saturday we have, again, our in-character playthrough of Baldur's Gate with our Strixhaven characters, a student's detour through Baldur's Gate. Keep an eye out for that. We had Those Who Wander on Sunday, and possibly tomorrow. I think I have most of the afternoon off, so I'm going to try and knock out the end of Resident Evil Requiem. So if you want to come watch me scream like a little bitch and or possibly set my trash can on fire again, come watch. Might be fun. With that out of the way, I see another member of the Pack Tactics crew up for once, so let's go raid our good friend Punky, our dog.
Oh, let's go! We love Punk.
So,
Oh, yeah.
what should our raid message be?
Fourth meal?
Fourth meal? Yeah!
Fourth meal?
Fourth meal.
All right. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for all of the follows. I look forward to seeing you all in 2 weeks' time, or if you come in for another set of games. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Thank you. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.